Hello, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. I have so many things I want to talk to you about, and I want to talk about Monster Girls, and I want to have a good time. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, baby. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon. Hi, how is everybody? Will I need to watch part one to understand the plot? No, honestly, I can give you a really quick rundown when we start. Hello, everybody. If you hear a little bit of background noise, I'm sorry. There's some renovations getting done in my building. How is everybody doing today? Davren, good morning. Liar, Rayvon, Yvonne, Yukiko, Izumi, Meloe, Bricks, Kutum, good morning. Candy, Cautious, Acadien, Setsuna, Gyro, Silent. Not so silent today, huh? Jessie, bonsoir, bonjour à toi. You're doing solid. That's awesome to hear, PK. Hello, Mel. How are you? Mistress, great name. You're doing good. Me too, baby. Me too. Hello, Karate, Calvin, Wolf of Fate, ABK. Hello, hello, hello. All right, everybody. Before we start the stream, don't worry. You don't have to watch part one. I think you can watch part one after this part. You can watch part one first. I'll give you a quick explanation of the categories, a quick everything. I still need to drink my coffee and wake up. I moved the stream because I woke up at 11 p.m. I had a little nap. I went to Sonny's birthday. Couldn't fall asleep right after. And when I woke up, I wanted to watch a little bit of Sonny. Monster Girls are the best, right? I agree. Before we begin, though, I have some questions for you about Terraria. Do I have any Terraria experts in here that can help me out? Has anybody here ever hosted a server for their friends? Because I have a little thing. So I am in charge of organizing a girls Terraria server. And basically, just I need to understand. Please explain it to me like I'm 5, okay? I need to buy a server host, correct? And that means that we'll be able to log into Terraria at any time, even if I don't have Terraria open, right? The girls and I are going to be able to just tune in at any time because the server's always going to be hosting. So basically what I'm paying for is technically someone's computer running Terraria for us. It's the same thing that people do with the Minecraft, right? Okay. Cool. So that's what I thought. That's what I thought it was because I watched some videos that had me like go into my computer's mainframe and go through my IP and stuff like that. And it was really difficult. It was really difficult and it didn't make any sense. And I still had to have my computer on for them to be able to play. Also, can you hear they're vacuuming in like my hallway? I don't know if you can hear that. I'm sorry if it's getting picked up on the microphone. So, just so we're clear, you can use your own, but it's a lot easier if you pay someone. Perfect. Yeah, okay, so that's what I figured. All right, cool. So, just so I'm completely, I still just woke up. I don't buy a server, correct? I just buy the hosting. But the servers are technically free if we own Terraria. All the stuff is free. I just buy somebody to host the server. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Well, yeah, I'm basically Kotoka was asking if any of the other girls wanted to play with us, and a bunch of the girls said yes. So before we get further into Terraria, we're gonna have a little thing going on. I don't know when, I don't know how. Listen. It took me like 3 weeks to make the girls' Discord server. Now, I don't think it's gonna take me that long. I'm gonna try to get, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to get everything organized tonight. So that hopefully we can start thinking about including Terraria. Yeah, that's fine, Death God. I can do that research by myself. Thank you. I just wasn't sure because I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I feel like half the YouTube videos didn't talk about buying like the hosting. Half the YouTube videos were just about me running my PC. But obviously, I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, exactly, San. From what I saw, the pricing is super affordable. Like $10 so we can all play. Easy. I'm already paying like $40 to boost Discord. So we're good. Cool. All right. I'm excited. Thank you for your help. I know it's just if I tweet about it and then I delete my tweet so that I'm not clogging up people's timeline. I know it takes me like 5 minutes to ask you. I was going to wait to do it on a member stream, but then what if that's like, I don't have a member stream scheduled this week. I might do a gorilla tomorrow. I'm not sure. So I don't want to, you know. Cool. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Amal, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Kenji, it was actually because of Kiara. So I made a girls Discord, right? And Kiara told me that previously, like when we were in a Discord call, she said that Kiara is such a hard worker and a perfectionist. And I have a lot of respect for that. She basically said that after our mornings with Fox Mom, she said, because usually we do it on the EN Discord server, right? Which we have boosted. So the quality of the call is a little bit better. But her and I, we just kind of did the Discord call and I didn't think anything of it. And she mentioned that, you know, when she was looking back at it, she felt the quality, it wasn't bad, but she felt like there's a few times where the quality could have been a little bit better. And she recommended when I had the collab with her and the girls that we use a boosted server. So we used a boosted server. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep the server boosted. I think I am gonna do a little tax. I'm gonna be like, hey girls, if you have even one boost, please do it. So that instead of spending $40 a month, maybe I'll spend like 25. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you. That's really, really helpful. And I'm gonna do that. How is everybody today though? I'm still waking up. Give me like 5-10 minutes just to drink my coffee. You don't understand. I took a nap. I woke up at 11 p.m., ruined my whole sleep schedule. It's perfect, Death God. I don't think we're going to be more than 10. From what it seems like, there's about 6 people who said they're interested. So $7 a month is nothing, you know. $7 a month is nothing. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. You wonder if that would qualify as a business expense? It would. I think so. I try to only keep like really expensive stuff for business expenses just because I have to do all my taxes before I give them to the little tax man. So it just saves me time. It just saves me a lot of time. Plus, this year I have so many large purchases. I purchased basically my whole computer. I purchased the PlayStation 3. I purchased so much microphone stuff. So I think I'm good for a lot of expenses this year. I think I'm really, really good. PS3 gaming. Yeah, I kind of want to take a look at what other PS3 games I could play that aren't just Metal Gear. Honestly. Also, okay. Hold on. Let me check something before I announce this week. I know I didn't play Helltaker this week. I'm sorry. I will play it soon. But there's been one game that everyone's been telling me to play. And I stubbornly, you know me, baby. I'm stubborn. I say no first, and then I think about. Yeah. Wait a second. Huh. All right, never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't announce my news just yet. Let me double check. Damn it. Ah! Yeah! Thank you for the super. Thank you. I thought I had really good news to announce, but no, I lied. I don't have any good news to announce. Nothing is good. Malek, thank you for the super. I don't really notice that you're shadow banned. Are you unable? Is anybody else able to see you in the stream? I don't know if I can like find a way to unban on YouTube. There's not like a /unban like there is on Twitch. Like I tried, but yeah, I've never. Can you try typing something? Thank you for the super. And I'm sorry, I don't think at least I don't remember. Plus, I feel like I've seen your name not long ago, and I don't really. Does anybody know on YouTube? Hold on. Maybe let me... Because unfortunately, YouTube has like a really... Okay. YouTube is not really great for that kind of stuff. Malek is the friends we made along the way. I feel like I saw your name. I know. I feel like I would have remembered if I banned you or timed you out. Plus, I only time out like one person every few months. You can make 3-letter replies. Okay, try a 3-letter reply. Try writing yes. But if it is a shadow ban, then there's nothing I can do. That is above my power. I'm sorry. You need to let him go, chat. Malek is gone. Malek is gone. He's never gonna be here again. Malek is gone. He's not among us anymore. He's not sussy among us. Yeah, all I can say is maybe wait for a day or two. I don't really know, baby. But I definitely don't remember timing you out or banning you. So if it ain't me, I don't know. If it ain't me and it ain't anybody else, I will say, I will come clean. I will confess I banned somebody this morning. But in my defense, I think it's the same person that I banned like a month ago. Because they came in and they were like, hey, Nina, can I please have your personal phone number? I think it's a meme. I don't even think it's a real like thing. But they're like, hi, Nina, can I please get your phone number so I can give it to my girlfriend? My girlfriend really wants to have a phone conversation with you. Can I please? Yeah. So I'm sure you've seen that person before because I feel like I banned them a month ago or something. And then they came back with the same text. And I think it's somebody else probably. So I was just like, sorry, ban. Even if it's a meme, they memed a little too close to the sun. So yeah, I will confess, I did ban somebody this morning. I did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But in my defense, it's because they spammed the same message. They spammed that message like a few times earlier this morning when, you know, the stream wasn't even live. And I thought, it was a little sussy behavior because the message was getting spammed. Strangely enough, it's on your stream only. I confirmed I've been visible on your chat. I can't set Supas either. Perfectly visible on other streams. I only noticed it like 3 streams ago. Oh my god. It has been... Okay, hold on. Anybody else has been shadow banned before? How long did it take you to get unshadow banned? I'm so sorry, Malek. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. A day? Has anybody else had a shadow ban longer than a day? Because I only have one other mod, and they're currently not moderating, so it's me. I'm the one. Please don't tell anybody. I'm the one moderating currently, nobody else. 3 streams ago. What have you done? What have you done? You never got unshadow banned. How are you reading it? He's sending me Streamlabs. From now on, I'm not reading the chat. I'm only reading Streamlabs and Suber. I joined membership because you banned someone, Tiara. Welcome. Hey, I feel like I've got not a lot of bans under my belt. I think I should be a little stricter sometimes. But in most cases, I don't know. I always think to myself, what if that person doesn't speak English as a first language? And maybe when they're calling me a stupid idiot, what they mean to say is that I'm a lovely Fox mom and a great streamer and they really love my content. You know, maybe it's just a little bit of a language barrier, you know? Maybe it's a little bit of a language barrier. I don't know. You know? It's probably that's what it is. That's what I always assume. I usually assume that. Reading Supas, hello. Cats can't taste sweets. Then why do cats always lick me, huh? Huh? Voitan, that's interesting because I have a lot of filter words. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff on my channel that was set up. So for example, there's a list of filter words that I didn't set up, right? So I don't even know what word you could be triggering. Maybe you want to say like, oh, Nina, your personality is very cunty today. which means like I'm super sassy and super cool. But maybe the word filter is like, oh, I think you're calling her a C-U-N-T. And then it, you know, sorry, it took me a while. I was like, how am I going to pronounce this word? Hi, Mommy won't be able to stay all stream, so I hope Lavias are high on the list where I will try. Also, can I get a good luck ban for my test today? Teal, don't you come back until you ace that test, all right? If you don't get at least an A on that test, you are unwelcome here, honey. I'm kidding, darling. Good luck on your test. You got this, okay, baby? All right, where were we? Crab girls got me acting up. I added crab girls and raccoon girls for anybody that missed it. All right, so last stream, if you missed it, I kind of decided to make the stream a little bit. I'm trying to be a little creative and I'm trying to take out my inner writer. I am not somebody that's a really good writer, but I'd like to think I'm a fairly all right improviser. I think most of the time I can improvise averagely at best. And yeah, so today's stream is just me kind of, what is it called when it's like flow of consciousness, stream of consciousness, writing of consciousness? So basically you give me a prompt and the prompt is crab girls, goat girls, harpy girls, mantis girls, horse girls, lizard girls, octopus girls, blob, slime girls, whale girls, you know, and I just go from there. It's a little bit of improv. It's a little bit of my real feelings. It's a little bit of, you know, we're playing with it together. And the way that this works is I made it a conversation, right? The whole point of this is I want to have a conversation with you about Monster Girls because I think we should talk about Monster Girls a little bit more. Yes, I know I could have done a tier list that would have lasted an hour. I could have just placed all the girls and not talked about it, but I don't want to do that. I want to talk about sweet, beautiful Monster Girls. Thanks for trying to figure it out. I'll keep on trying from time to time. Maybe it'll go away. From now, I'm a ghost in the mothership. Can everybody please put a heart in the chat for Malek? Gone, shadow banned, but not forgotten. Just a heart. Grish, you love moth woman? Me too. I quite like moth women. They're like goth butterflies if you think about it. They're like really, really sweet, misunderstood goth butterflies. And everybody loves butterflies, so why wouldn't you love goth butterflies, you know? Not pregnant now? What do you mean? When was I ever pregnant? Come on, Professor. Does that mean NIJISANJI will have another new wave of VTuber talents coming soon? Yes, in fact, they are debuting tomorrow. Oh wait, they're getting announced tomorrow. Actually, confirmed. I'm leaking the information now. And next week, I'm going to do a sim stream where I'm going to create the next wave of NIJISANJI. Okay? My favorite streamer, Potato McPotaterson. Streamer McStreamerson. Moth Girl is cute. The auditions that just went up, they're debuting tomorrow. They already found their people. They already found their people. But yes, just in case, I am joking. That is a joke. All right. I think this coffee's starting to hit me. I'm feeling a little pep in my step. I'm feeling a little energy. Does anybody have questions about last week's, 2 weeks ago's list? Does anybody have questions about part 1 of this tier list? Questions, commentaries, insults? You have about 9 minutes until I start part 2. I wasn't here for part 1. No questions. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. And at the end of the day, it's just my opinion. How do you know what's good for me? What's the difference between a centaur and a horse girl? I guess we'll find out when we get to the horse girl, huh? I haven't thought that far ahead yet. It's like saying what's the difference between a dragon girl and a lizard, you know? We'll find out when we find out. Do I even have dragons on here? I don't. I only have lizards. Wait, no, I have dragons. Yeah, I have a dragon girl. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll find out when we get to the lizard. You know? What's the difference between a scorpion and a Okay, there's nothing. What about a bird, a harpy, and a phoenix? Huh? That's what I thought. What about an owl, a bird? Oh my god, maybe I have too many birds. Maybe I should take out the bird because I have an owl and a harpy and a phoenix. I have an owl, a harpy, a phoenix, and a bird. I'm sorry. That's a lot of stuff. Do I plan on adding more Monster Girls to the list? No, I feel like last time we did a stream for about 4 hours and I covered half the Monster Girls. So today, I'm aiming for about 3-4 hours to do the rest of these Monster Girls. And then it's going to be my definitive Monster Girls tier list for now. Do you have Snake Girls? Look at the list, baby. Use your eyes. It's after Slimy. Snake is after Slime. Hi, Mom. How are you on this fine Thursday? I'm doing good, sir. How are you, darling? How are you? Mom, you're the bestest Monster Girl in my book. Thank you, Jose. I appreciate it, baby. Definitive and inarguable. Well, the thing is, you could argue, but I won't listen. I refuse to listen to your arguments. I refuse to listen. I will not hear. Yeah, I love the Slimy girls, you know? Do I differentiate between Lamias and Nagas? Very, very lightly. Lamias in my head are kind of like the Lamias from Final Fantasy Tactics. And Nagas are from Heroes of Might and Magic. I think for this tier list, I'm going to have them all under the umbrella of Snake Girls. But, I don't know. There's only so many pictures I can find on Irastoya, right? And then I also have a goblin girl, and then I also have an orc. So I don't know how I'm going to differentiate those. I don't know where I'm going to differentiate those, you know? Cactus girls are the best. You know, I think we're missing a lot of cactus girls. I think if we had a few more cactus girls, life would be good. Oh, true. There's actually a lot of water Nagas. That's right. I keep thinking of Nagas as the Heroes of Might and Magic ones and associating them with the Wizard Town, but they're actually water snakes. You're right. Thank you, thank you. B-girls are truly very cute. B-girls are truly, truly, truly so cute. Monster boys when? I don't know. 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 The Nagas have no human body, just the face. I like a big snake body. To wrap and constrict me around. To hold me close with her scales. Ah. To tell me I'm beautiful. To tell me I'm the best and cutest fox mom ever, 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 ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. Yeah, I feel like Monster Boys and Monster Girls tier lists would have such little... It might be different, but I'll be honest, I just don't feel a similar way about Monster Boys that I do about Monster Girls. The only Monster Boys I can think of is like Vampire Boys, right? Or Cat Boys. Or... There's Fox Boys, Cat Boys, Vampire Boys. What else? I feel like Monster Boys have a little bit less variety. What do you think? If you're a Lamia, then you can hug, squeeze so many girls at once. McWaffles, thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Are you... I think you have the same profile picture as the person who drew the Lamia. Are you the same person? You have a similar profile picture. I'm blind. I'm not exactly very good at seeing with my eyes. Okay? I believe in moth girl supremacy. It's true. They're just goth butterfly girls, and we love butterfly girls. True, there's dog boys. Cat boys, dog boys, fox boys, vampire boys. Mother. Moth boys would be amazing. Holy. Is there any bunny boys? There's wolf boys, absolutely. There's incubus boys, demon boys. I haven't seen a lot of slime boys. Why is there no horse boys or chicken boys? Why is there no chupacabra boys? That was you, McWaffles. Okay, I wasn't sure because you have a different name. Thank you so much for your lovely art. I love it so much. For everybody who enjoyed the Lamia art, McWaffles did it. It's just that they have a different name on Twitter. That's why I was like, wait a minute. This is suspicious. This is suspicious. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I think it's time to start. This has been one of my longer intros in a little bit, but in my defense, I ruined my sleep schedule, so I needed to wake up. Also unrelated, but I'm hanging out with your grandmother tomorrow. Your grandmother has the day off work. I think because it's Easter. Is it Easter? I don't know. When did Jesus rise from the grave? You've got money. Is it tomorrow? No, okay. So tomorrow is when he died and Sunday is when he rose, correct? Okay. Well, because of that, my mother has off work and she is going to drive the hour and a half it takes to come see me. And we are going to hang out, except I don't know what we're going to do because everything's going to be closed. I live in a small place. Everything's going to be closed. What the heck are we going to do? Huh? Where are we going to go? Everything's closed. It's Easter. Jesus died. No, nothing's going to be open. We need more mythological creatures as anime women men. Agree. But anyway, I will tell your grandmother that you love her. I will tell her I love her. And yeah, we're probably going to do some spring cleaning again because she wants to take a look at the clothes and the jewelry that I'm throwing away so she can steal it. Probably. Most likely. I don't know if we can drink wine because she's coming over at 10 in the morning and I have a collab at 5 p.m. I have a collab at, we're playing Deep Rock Galactic with Skara, Saikuno, and Rosemi. I think Rosemi is going to be streaming her POV on Twitch. I'm going to be doing the YouTube POV. And Skara, I think, streams on Twitch. And Saikuno streams on the YouTube. So, it's going to be funky. We're going to play on hard, most likely, and die. But yeah, I'm excited. So, unfortunately, I can't get drunk tomorrow because I want to have a nice stream. I want to reel it in a little bit, you know? I want to reel it in a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. Are we ready to begin? I think I need a little bit of a warm-up before we start. So, the categories are Supreme Best Waifu, Needs More Love, especially my love, Pretty Solid Pick Overall, A Bit Boring, Vanilla Basic, and Overrated, Overhyped, Overdone. Which I only put elf girls and mosquito girls in it, honestly. Even though mosquito girls... Sorry for that. Little coffee burp. Even though mosquito... Can you tell I'm still waking up? I'm still like... even though mosquito girls are not overdone, overrated, overhyped, but I feel like they should be. You know? I feel they should be overrated, overdone, overhyped. Even though they're not. Okay? Oh yeah, Davern. Basically in the game. You'll see tomorrow. It's a cute game. Rare, unbased opinion from Nina. Hey, even the true chads are unchads sometimes. Even the mighty falls eventually. They're far from overdone, but they're overhyped. They're not even overhyped. I just don't like them. You know, okay, maybe this tier should be more... I don't like them. Here, are you happy? Are you happy? Is this what you wanted? Is this how we start the day? Hold on, I need to open a window because it is... it is... Is it hot in here or is it just me, darling? got what you wanted. No, the Batgirls are there, but they're not vampires. They're just Batgirls. Because I think vampires are a little overrated. Anyway, let's start with Crab Girls. Now, I have to be honest with you. I do not often think of Crab Girls because they're not often done. So automatically, I am putting Crab Girl in solid overall or above. All right? I like Crab Girls. I feel that Crab Girls are a little misunderstood. Probably a little bit on the tomboyish side. Maybe a little bit elusive, you know? They're the kind of... Oh my god, I was gonna go there for the crab rave. I was gonna say, this is the girl who, you know, she does okay in school. She does okay in sports. But she is secretly a really big YouTuber. She is secretly like a Vocaloid producer, you know? And she just makes like EDM Vocaloid songs. And she has a huge Vocaloid alias that nobody knows about. And yeah, that's... And she's just really nice, really humble, really sweet. Meeting her, you'd never think that she's kind of living the Hannah Montana double life and being like a secret little celebrity, you know? She doesn't let a lot of people in. She's definitely sharp. She doesn't let a lot of people in. So you can be friends with this girl for a long time and never know about this double life. You could be married to her and never ever know that she secretly has like this, you know, like she could be Canaria on the side and you'd never ever know. Ever, 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 ever. Overall, she's and that's another reason why you'd never know. Because she has a part-time job. She has a part-time job, probably at a combini or a bookstore or just somewhere where, like a coffee shop maybe. She's busy. And she says that, you know, even though she makes enough money off of her secret job being a Vocaloid producer, she gets royalties, she gets everything. She still feels like if she doesn't go to work, she's not inspired. So she goes and tries to live the most normal, regular life. Oh, she's a manager of the combini. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. So yeah, so you never know that she actually has this deep double life. But she says that it's because once you discover that about her, it's because she tells you that she needs some inspiration. 100% small town girl barista who's a VTuber super idol. I love that. I love that. I love that. She looks good in a bikini. She looks great in a bikini. And then one day, you tell her about this big EDM festival that's going on, okay? And she's like, yeah, I guess I'll come with you. And suddenly, she's talking to all the big EDM producers. She knows them all. She's Raven. She's Crab Raven, baby. She's... And you just see her in a different light. You're still in love with her, but you definitely understand that there's a lot of meat under that shell that you just Oh yeah, she has one killer dance move, okay? She has one killer dance move where she moves from side to side and like snaps her fingers in the air. She moves from side to side and snaps her fingers in the air, and everybody goes crazy. Other people try to imitate that move, but it's just not the same. It's basically her own Gangnam style, and it's just so great. Like, she really, really, really is that girl. Oh my god. I kind of want to put her in Stream Best Waifu. Is that bad? She's just... maybe above Dragon, but under Deer. I really like her. She's great. She's just great. She deserves it. She deserves my love. Do we have the link to the tier list? If you go into my Twitter, you can have the link to the previous tier list. And I can give you, actually, wait, I can give you the link to this tier list too. But I'm going to give it to you after, just in case. Because I'm not sure if you can, like, edit if I give it to you now. So I don't want you to, like, mess with my stuff. I don't want you to mess with my stuff. You know what? Now I'm sold on Crab Girls. You know, last time I did this stream, there were so many times when people were like, you know what, Nina, I see this person in a different light. I see this person in a completely different way. Thank you, Nina, for showing me the power of this monster girl. Thank you. Crab didn't have any changes because she's perfect. She can be very snappy when you make fun of her. Ooh, I like that. Okay, she's just like me for real. So, sometimes, if you catch her off guard and you tell her a comment and she misunderstands, she'll be like, what did you just say to me? I'm definitely crabby. Yep. I definitely have a little bit of a short streak, as you may have noticed. So I definitely can be a little bit crabby. So yeah, she's just like me for real, minus the being a Vocaloid producer. And, you know, working. But yeah, she's definitely a little snappy. If something happens, if she's, you know, working her barista job and somebody's mean to one of her girls, she'll be like, excuse me, you don't talk to the staff this way, okay? We are here to work. Yes, we're here to work for you and we're here to serve you your coffee, but you will be nice to us. We're also having a bad day. I'm sorry you had a bad day. I'm sorry you had a rough time, but this is not the way to talk to us, okay? If you do it again, I'll have to ban you from the Starbucks. Thank you. And while she does it, she snaps her finger. Stop. Stop that right now. Don't you do that. Okay, maybe the snapping's kind of bad. Maybe the snapping's gonna be a little annoying. Hey, listen, buddy. Don't talk to my girls like this, all right? We are here at 6 in the morning to serve you your coffee just the way you like it. Can you hear my snappies? Yahan, welcome to the membership. Welcome. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, I can't really move anything on my screen now because I'm sharing my my desktop capture, but I'm assembling some puzzle pieces. And the puzzle pieces, they're flowing, they're floating, they're aligning. The stars of the puzzle pieces are aligning, baby. All right, where were we? Our next girl. Oh, before we finish, where do you put the crab girl? I should have been asking that more often. I'm sorry. I always forget to ask about your opinion, darling. I'm just so excited to show and tell you all the monster girls and what I think about them. Where do you put the crab girl? Needs more love? I like that. I think crab girls are underused. I agree. They're very, very S because crabs cool. Crabs cool. My wife is a Cancer, so I have to say S tier. You have to. Legally by law. She will be upset if you don't. She will legally be upset. I should have put Centaur girls higher since I'm a Sagittarius. I didn't see a crab or lobster girl ever, right? I want more crab girls. Look at that little Nina crab, you know? All right, let's get on to goat girls. So, I'm trying to go a little faster this time because last time it took me 4 hours and, you know, oof. So, I think goat girls, solid overall, maybe even a little boring. That being said, I do love Ganyu, the goat mom. I feel goat girls are a much less popular, less likable cowgirl. Cowgirls are amazing. Cowgirls are one of our top supreme waifus. Goat girls are great, but they're just not on that level. they're still great. They're still great. They're still great. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're just, I don't know if they're less likable, but they're definitely, I see the goat girls as having, okay. Goat girls are not people pleasers. But they are not people pleasers to such a degree that they don't really try at all to connect with you and to talk with you and to hang out with you. So it's like cool, right? Because they're so independent and they're so into their own personality. But then sometimes, just sometimes, you wish they would like give you a little bit more and try a little bit more. You just wish sometimes that they called you or answered your text or did that kind of stuff. Counterpoint, hell taker. Acceptable, hopefully next week or the one after. Yes, their milk is very sweet and delicious. I agree. Cow's milk is good. Goat's milk is good. It's like, I just feel goat girls are very selfish. And it's good to be selfish in life, right? We should all be a little bit more selfish. But the goat girls are just so into their own interests. For example, if you go out for coffee with the goat girl, she will not ask you any questions about your day. She doesn't care about your day. She doesn't. And you kind of wish that she, faked it even a little bit, where she at least was like, how's your mom? How's your stuff? Cool. How's your job? But she just doesn't care, and she won't even make a little bit of an effort to show you that she cares. Still, she will be there for you if you need it. If you need to just have somebody there physically, you call her up in the middle of the night, she'll be there, but she just won't be emotionally. She's not good with the emotional stuff, but she's good at being kind of like your rock. She's there for you. She's an immovable goat. She's slowly getting her way. I love my goat mom, Ganyu, but when I see a goat girl, I don't think of Ganyu. She's not emotionally invested, exactly. Also, being her friend feels like you're almost back at round one every time. I don't know if anybody has these friends where you feel like you got to talk to them, right? And you connected. And then the next time you see them again, it almost feels like you're strangers again and you have to kind of reconnect and redo everything. She's very, very slow. Like, she gets places, she gets where she needs to go. But she's that person that's doing a YouTube channel and she's posting the same type of video for 5 years and she's like, I don't need it to blow up. I just need to do it. And then somehow one day she does blow up. And she continues, she doesn't change her method at all. Oh my God, I'm being called out. I'm sorry. I've never had such a deep conversation about goat girls. Me neither. A lot of this is just stream of consciousness stuff, but it's really fun. Stubborn but self-focused. Exactly. Like I said, she is really inspiring to be around. She knows exactly who she is. She's not moving or changing for anyone. You do wish you gave a little bit more emotionally. But, yeah. I'd say she's pretty solid overall. In fact, I would put her maybe below Dog Girl. Right below Dog Girl, above Dryad Girl. She's not a picky eater, but she only eats grass. She's not a picky eater as long as it's green. She'll have everything green. If the chips are dyed green, she'll eat them green. She'll eat them. But if it's a tomato, she won't eat it because it's red. Okay? Capiche? She has willpower but lacks self-awareness. Oh, I love that. I love that about her. I lack both willpower and self-awareness. Green jello time. I like that. I like that. It sounds both cute and annoying, which is what she is. She's both cute and annoying. How would she show affection? Okay. This might break some folks' hearts. I don't think she's affectionate at all. I don't think physical touch is she is not a physical toucher. Headbutts. She shows you affection by headbutting you until you have a concussion. I don't know. I see her as like being not physical. But then some of you are saying her love language is violence. Which one should it be? Ooh, this is difficult. All right, I'll go with chat on this one. She doesn't know her own strength. She's not a very physical person. So whenever she tries to give you physical contact, she'll accidentally hurt you. Huh? That's good, isn't it? Since she's not very good with physical touch or contact. I imagine her love language is playful teasing with little bonks and squeezes. Cute! Is that your love language, Aya? My little goat girl. I feel Aya would look very cute with Ganyu horns. Good morning, baby. How are you today? You were so cute when you jumped on the other day. The other day when we were getting ready for the Mario Party collab, Aya jumped in with her morning voice. She's like, "Good morning, everyone. I hope you have an amazing collab today and an amazing day." Yeah. You're like, Aya, taskaru, hog. Taskaru, baby girl, taskaru. Taskaru, baby girl, taskaru. She's all sleepy and cute and affectionate. Chat, do you think Aya would headbutt you? Do we think Aya would headbutt you? I feel like Aya would punch you but hurt herself. You know? She would headbutt you but then actually hurt herself more. Nina, I know Aya would headbutt me. Really? Any details? Care to share with us why you know? Oh yeah, she's gonna roll a d20 first to see if she punches or headbutts you. Or doesn't have an attack initiative. Aya's love language is fights in the Denny's parking lot. I can see it. Alright. Now, next girl. I'm trying to go a little faster this time. Just because last time I took such a long time. Goblin girl. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't thought of a goblin girl yet. I don't think I've ever seen a goblin girl. I've seen orc girls, but I have not seen a goblin girl. So I want to be very mindful that goblin girls and orc girls are very different. They are elusive, aren't they? Okay. Little gremlins. I like that energy. Basically, what you see from this little goblin. How have I not seen any goblin girls? Hello? Where am I looking? Where am I looking that I haven't seen any goblin girls? They're stinky. Okay, wait a second. I kind of like that. Goblin girls, they shower, but they're always kind of running around. So they're not stinky, but they do smell like skin. They smell nice, but they do smell like skin and grass. Maybe from being outside or like climbing trees or doing stuff like that. Almost a little musky. You haven't seen Aya in chat either, so not surprising. What do you mean? I said hello to her. So hear me out. How do we feel about this? It's not stinky, but it's definitely a little musky. It's a little bit like, you know, it's giving a little bit of like camping girl, stuff like that. Definitely small in size. Maybe medium breasts. I know I haven't really talked about a lot of the girls' breasts, except the cowgirl, I think. But I really see the goblin girl. They're small, but they do have a bit of booba. I'm sorry, everybody. I see them as medium-sized boobs. Agree, disagree. I am willing to argue on this. Original Binge, welcome to the membership. Enna level booba. No, baby, that's not medium. That's no booba. They are short stacks, Nina. They need. Yeah. She's more stacked than you expect. It's like having, you know, a B cup, but when you're so small, they look really, really big. You know? Ooh, I like that dingus. Hold on. She's got a little bit of a belly. She's got a little bit of a belly. Even though she is athletic, even though she's always running around and doing sports, she also eats a lot. So when I say a little bit of a belly, it's just she's got, you know, she's a little mushy in all the right spaces. She's a little mushy in all the right spaces. She's got really, really, really skinny legs, really skinny arms. But she's got a little bit of that like belly pudge, and it's very cute. She's a little self-conscious about it, so please don't poke fun of it. A little bit of love handles, yes. We're ranking the Goblin Girl, which I've never properly thought about how I would describe a Goblin Girl. I think the Goblin Girl is one of those girls. Okay, let me tell you a story really quickly. I have a friend, and I asked her how she met her partner. And she said, I saw him when we were out, and I decided that I was going to date him. Even though she was in a relationship at the time, he was in a relationship at the time. They allegedly, I don't know the full story here. Allegedly, they did break up with their partners as they were supposed to, blah, 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 blah. But she just said, that's my guy. And when I was asking that story, the guy said that he noticed at some point she would show up everywhere. Everywhere. And he said at one point, he's like, I remember thinking, why is this girl everywhere I go? So this little Goblin Girl, she sees you and she just decides, that's my guy. That's my little guy. That's my little man right there. Or she goes, that's my girl. That's my little girl right there. And she just stalks you a little bit. Allegedly. She's just always there. Wherever you go, she's there. She just goes where you're going. Exactly. She acquired you. You are her human. She acquired you. That's it. And you eventually kind of fall in love back, but she picked you first. She did all the steps. You are dating because she wanted it. She willed it. She made it happen. You are her shiny little treasure. Exactly. She does. She's a tad obsessive. Exactly. And thank you so much, Acceptable, for the soup. Thank you. And when you are together, basically from the day you start dating, you are never apart. Ever, 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 ever. She wants to do everything together to the point where when you're showering, she wants to sit and talk to you while you're showering. It's a little, it's a little overboard, but what are you going to say? She's like, she loves you and you love her back. You're showering and she just sits on the floor, talks to you. You go, you sleep. She wakes you up. She's like, hey, I couldn't sleep. Talk to me. She's a little obsessive, She's a little obsessive. She just never wants you to not think about her. Never wants you to talk, She's also a little feisty. She's definitely a little feisty. But strangely enough, you don't really fight. You don't really fight because she doesn't apologize. Ever. So even if she's wrong, it doesn't matter. Every single fight, which you don't have often because there's no point in fighting since you're never, ever, 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 ever gonna be right in her eyes. So you just never have real fights because what's the point? What's the point? Acceptable. Finally, your day has come. Your day has come. When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences? But that's your girl. That's your little baby girl. And that's how it is. And that's how you fell in love. How do you feel? She needs my love. She needs more love. She needs my love. I don't think she's as high as these other girls. She's probably the lowest category of needs my... Oh, maybe she's in solid. No, I'm sorry. I think I have to put her in solid overall. She's cute. She's great. But I just like other girls better. I think she's my least category. Maybe above Ghost Girl. She's solid. She's above Ghost Girl for me. You know? Oh my god, Kenji, I like that. I like that, I like that. She's right behind Pomu, exactly. Hello, Ninor. I'm back after a long time. Kundam, welcome back, darling. Hello, hello. Oh my god. You're just like the what was it? Not the mom one. You're just like the webtoon. Back after a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. How have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Counterpoint. The portable girlfriend. Oh, you carry her like a little baby. Hey, if that's what you want, if that's what makes you happy, that's what makes you happy. Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge, huh? I'm not here to judge. I am here to listen. I am here to understand. I am here to try and understand what's going through your mind. Piggybacks everywhere. Ooh, I like that. The goblin girl wants piggybacks all the time. All right. The next girl, I'm very biased. My top 3 girls are really basic. I love harpy girls. And I think I started loving harpy girls when I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Ages ago. And my Valentine used all those harpies. And I thought to myself, oh my god, she is so cool and so pretty and so blonde. And she used the harpies. And I thought she was so cool. To this day, I still think harpies are really, really cool in video games and lore and stuff like that. I always liked harpies more than mermaids, you know? Because mermaids, yeah, they draw on you and stuff like that, but I feel harpies just... Oh. I'm on land more than water, so they're more of a threat to me in my daily life. I feel that way too acceptable. So I was going to say, I feel the harpy is an absolute... She's not a mean girl, but she is a girl boss. She is the shit. But according to some people, she's a little bit of a bitch. But you know that it's just kind of how she gets stuff done, right? She is a woman in the corporate world. She's a lawyer. She's no, not a doctor. She's a lawyer. She's somebody high up in finance. She's a CFO of something, you know. She's just girl bossing it. And in order to be taken seriously, she's got to be a bitch. She's got to be, you know, she's got to be a little mean. She cannot walk in to her law job. She cannot walk up to court and be nice to people. She is there to attack. She's there to win. She's there to, you know, present her case. She's wearing the nice outfit. She's wearing the expensive stuff. She's a little sexy, even when she's going to, you know, the law office. You'd think she is sporty, but I think she dresses sexy. She's always working out. I don't know how she does it. This girl is up at 5 a.m., goes to bed at midnight, works out in the morning, works out at lunch. Even at the office, she's walking, you know, on the treadmill. After work, she's running. She's doing stuff. She's bougie, bougie, bougie. She's not even slightly a narcissist. She is a narcissist. Do you blame her, though? She's the bread. You stay at home and cook her delicious meals. You iron her $5,000 suit. and you keep her satisfied. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. The thing is, even though at work she is me and my executive level breadwinning wife, even though at work and outside of work she's very much like, you know, she talks loud. You know, she's usually, people would say she's kind of screaming at people. She's like, hey, this was supposed to happen yesterday. What are we doing, people? What the hell are we doing, huh? Come on. How are we going to win this case if nobody stays after work to work? You know, she's a little bit of a ball buster at work. But when she comes home, abrasive. Oh my God, she's just like me. Stop. She's abrasive. So think of me. She's kind of like me sometimes. Or sometimes when she replies to you, you're like, whoa, Mom, why'd you say that like that? But she gets stuff done. That's how she gets stuff done. But in private, she's your little cuddly wife, you know? She just wants to be fed good food, drink good wine, nuzzle up to you. She's just, you know, you're her safe space. You are, you know how harpies live typically in like caves and mountaintops? You're her mountain. You're her rock. She's out in the day. She's flying about. She's gathering food. She's making the money. She's doing all this stuff. She's got to be on her A game. But when she comes home, you're her rock. You're the one that she relaxes with, that she calms down to, and she's like, you know, and she's really, really nice and sweet. And you like that about her. So you always cook her really nice food. You always make sure she spoils the heck out of you. And what do you do all day, baby? You play World of Warcraft and you cook her delicious food. Or the League of the Legend, or the Valorant, or maybe you stream on Twitch television during the day, but when she comes home, you take that away and you're there for her. You're making her food, you're cleaning the stuff, you're ironing her suits. You're, you know, and it's fun. You enjoy that. It's a good life. It's a great, great life. Also, you're not always cooking, right? You still end up going to really expensive and nice restaurants and have a good time. Is that who you want? I want a servant, a housekeeper. I want a servant. That's different. I want a maid. I want a maid. That's different, baby. Mom, I volunteer, please. Nina, I can do... Oh, no, not Nina. Nice. I can do my little drawing art stuff being a house husband, right? I want a Dobby. I want a house elf. Dobby. 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 Yeah. Let's see. What else about the harpy? She's one of my favorite girls. But yeah, I definitely feel the harpy is very abrasive. It's just her tone of voice. And listen, maybe I'm self-inserting into the abrasiveness, but I've had so many people tell me before that I can be a little abrasive in the way that I speak. I'm sorry. It's always been a thing. It's just, and it's funny because when I speak French or Russian, it's not as abrasive. But I don't mean things in a bad way, and people are like, "Whoa!" But I think it's just my tone and my assertiveness. I think because when I say things, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I'm sorry. The police are coming for me. But I just feel like with me, maybe because I'm confident, people assume that it's coming from, you know, but most of the time I'm so surprised. If I've had conversations before, people are like, oh, you know, when you said this, I hope you're not upset. I'm like, no, of course not. Why would I be upset? Ah. So, because I'm biased with the Harpy girls and because I just made her into a girl boss, you started getting the same comments once you moved away from New York. I think certain jobs and like living in bigger cities makes you a little bit more kind of, you know, like quick on the... It's just for me, I don't want to be misunderstood. So I try to speak with the least amount of emotion when I'm saying something serious. But because of that, people misunderstand, you know? I also think it's my tone of voice. I don't think so. And even if you are, I think you're entitled to that. Your confidence is a testament to your life experience. Thank you, darling. It's just some people always sound not confident when they talk. And I sound a lot more confident when I talk, even if I'm not that confident. I just, you know, I have a matter of fact voice. Some of the time I'm not that confident, but I just sound so confident. And I'm like, hey. But I think that's why people expect me to know how to do everything. Oh yes, the harpy has a resting face. I agree with you. The harpy always looks mad, even when she's smiling, even when she's telling you things. Oftentimes people go, are you sure you're not mad at me? You're sure you're not upset, right? This is why I've gotten to that point too where resting beak face. It's so bad. Even people who know me can't often tell when I'm joking because I deliver it with such like a stone cold delivery. Aqua, welcome to the membership. Welcome, welcome, darling. I can't believe even people who know me are usually surprised when I say things and they're like, no, you mean that? I'm like, no, of course not. You should try sarcasm. Thanks. Maybe I should. Which girl is most likely to wear your skin? The zombie. Or the slime girl, maybe. You ever ask questions like the royal decrees? Give me an example. Resting bee voice and resting bee face. Yeah, she is a nice girl. All right. Because I am biased, I am putting the harpy girl very, very, very high. I'm gonna put her behind bee girl. I'm sorry. You with sarcasm? Oh my god, I sound condescending all the time. I really do, Death God. I think that's why I get into so much trouble on the internet, is because everything I say, if I say something sarcastically, people always think I'm being so condescending and so mean. And it's like, why would I be mean for no reason? Why would I purposely choose one, like, why would I be mean for no reason? I don't get it. But I really do sound condescending when I'm sarcastic. I'm kind of sad about it. I wish I could develop a better sarcasm tone, but I think it's also because I delivered things a little too deadpan. I either delivered things like, no way, really? But even there, like, it's a little too deadpan, you know? Or I just go, no way, really? Both of these, just, I don't know. And I've thought about it, like, what if I use a cute voice that I sound even meaner? There's nothing I can do. I am cursed. I have the vibe of the villain. You know, I think I've talked about it before, but even when I was, you know, pretending to be a regular teenage girl in a regular teenage school for regular human teenagers, you know? I was always cast in villain roles. Always, always, in theater, in everything. Always the villain. Never the bride, baby. Always the villain. Ever since I was a youth. I was villainous from the youth, baby. Always, always, always. And at first I thought when I was much younger, it was because I was taller than some boys. So they would put me as the villain to be taller. But no, in the end, I just always was placed in villain role. But now that I'm learning how to sing, I'm also learning that it's because of the way my voice is, that it just naturally, you know. But yeah, I'm not the problem. Everybody else is. But yeah, I've always been placed in like villain roles. Imagine a teacher saw my 5-year-old self and thought, this girl's a bitch. Clearly, that's what happened. Clearly, that's what happened. You know? My camp counselor saw me and they were like, Something's wrong with this little fox girl. I'm gonna make her be the main villain of this whole play. But yeah, I've always had the dark side. I'm used to it now. It's still something, I'll be honest, it's still something I think about. It's still something I deal with. You know, I often wonder if there's a way that I could change that about me, but I don't think so. I think it's just how... I think your voice sounds mature and more elegant. The thing is, I've sounded like this for a really, really long time. The villainous roles are the most fun. Definitely. Definitely. As long as I have my redemption, I'm good. Also, villains have the best deaths. Let's be honest. When the villain dies, everyone's like, oh, it's so dramatic. It's so like, oh my God. They burst in flames. They get their head severed off. They get like, ugh. I love that for me. Oh yeah. Davern, I think I'm too old to change it. I think at some point, like, you kind of become your personality. And I'm confident with how I am. I'm happy with how I am. But I am trying to notice if I'm being like a little harsh here and there. All right. I have to say, I don't know if you're gonna enjoy my lizard girl. Because look at this lizard girl right there. Okay? Look at her. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Go into Discord, go into GIFs, and type, hey, lizard. I'm sorry if you love lizard girls. She is a hey gremlin to me. She is such a little troll. She's just there going to everything. She's just along for the ride. She's not the one starting the shit, but she's just there hee-heeing to everything. She is a lot like Millie, except Millie starts the shit and then hee-hees from the sides. Like, remember when we played Ark and she freaking brought the dragons to us, the dinosaurs? But she is just vibing. This lizard girl is just vibing. She's just hee-heeing all the time. What else? She's got really dry skin. I just gotta say, have you ever met a person that has really ashy, flaky elbows? Me sometimes. Sometimes I have really ashy, flaky elbows, even though I moisturize and stuff. Usually in the winter, sometimes I'll have like really ashy elbows. It's gotten better, but sometimes like it's bad. Anyway, she's got really ashy elbows where at one point you accidentally brush elbows with her and you're like, girl, don't you moisturize? She has a crazy skincare routine, and yet her skin is always dry. Always. Her hands are always rough. She's just got dry skin. She drinks a lot of water. She hydrates. She does her best, but she's just got dry skin, and she's always cold. She is one of those people. She's always cold. Every time you like touch, she's always cold. She's always freezing. She's always everything. That's why Lizard Girl reenacts Lusty Argonian Maid. Thank you for the super. Thank you. She's always... This girl, for some reason, never has a job. You don't know what she does because she seems like she's living a regular life. She is that girl who is on a random Tuesday afternoon out camping, laying in the sun. She drove 5 hours to go to some waterfall with your other friends. And you're like, what are you doing? Don't you have a job? Her parents aren't rich, but yet, you know, they're like well off middle class and she just doesn't work. When you ask her about it, she's like, oh yeah, like I'm a personal assistant. You're like, to who? What? To who? What are you doing? Who are you assisting? She's not particularly a drinker. She's not particularly a eater. She's just kind of there. You know? No, she's the opposite of a neat. She's always... Oh, wait, no. No education, employment, or training. No, she's a neat. I thought I confused it with hikikomori. Sorry. She's the opposite of a hikikomori. She is always outside. she is never, 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 ever, ever at home. You don't understand what she is doing all day. She's always at a little restaurant, at a little coffee shop, at a little ski resort, at a little... And like, she's not going to really fancy places, but like I said, she's always going camping. She's always camping. She's always there. She's always roasting s'mores at somebody's camp house. And you're like, what are you doing? What's going on? And you find her hair everywhere. Everywhere. You don't know why. Her hair is everywhere. Anywhere you go, you just find her bits of hair everywhere. Okay? In your sink. I couldn't say skin, right? Because I don't want her skin to shed. So I said hair. Because it's kind of weird if you find, like, you know, just pretend she's got a cute hairstyle. All right, fine. She sheds her skin. Okay. Hear me out. Okay, I'm so sorry. She picks at her skin. All right, fine. You know what? No, you earned this. She is always fidgeting and picking at her skin. So sometimes if she was like sitting at a restaurant with you or something, you'll have like little bits of her skin like on the day. And you're always a little bit embarrassed if you like go to a restaurant with her or something, because she'll pick on her skin and you can tell the waitress is looking at her. You can tell the waitress is looking at her, picking at her skin. And the waitress is gonna have to clean up that skin. So you always feel bad and you always tip the waiters extra because you know that like they're gonna have to clean up her scaly little skin that she left on the table. Yeah, and she's really excited when she like feels a big... She has these scabs on her that she just picks forever. You just ruined it. No, I ruined nothing. This is my tier list. Nothing is ruined. But yeah, she's just, again, she's not rich. She's not anything like that, but she's just never working. And she's always at picnics. Every time, for some reason, every time you're out with her, she never eats much. And most of the time, people pay for her. She's just like kind of living on low money, not above her means. She doesn't have a big salary, but she lives so far below her means that like she's just kind of vibing. She's just kind of chilling. She's also always taking time off to go camping. You just talk to her like she works 3 days a week, because 4 times a week she's camping. I don't get it. And for some reason, she knows where all the free food is. So for example, sometimes when you hang out, she'll be like, hey, let's go to this gallery art opening. And then you go and she'll eat all the sushi. And then next time she'll say, hey, let's go to the library. They're doing a book signing event. And then she'll go and just, it's gonna have catered sandwiches that you can take home. So every time you hang out with her, she's always going somewhere to get food, and she brings like packs of food back home. And yeah, she's a really cool friend. But she's never in the drama. But she's always laughing at people's stuff. She's always hey. Ooh, Kenji, I like that. She sneaks into hotels that are holding big business emporiums because there's free food. I like that a lot. Oh, also what Drem said, her farts are a little stinky because she eats like 4 boiled eggs every day. Every time she's hungry, she just eats a boiled egg. And some days she'll just have like 10 boiled eggs. So sometimes her farts are a little stinky. Okay? She just randomly, you know? Sometimes, like, when you go camping, she just packs, like, 10 boiled eggs. No. Boiled eggs, not raw. Yabe! Listen, not every girl is only gonna have upsides, okay? It's fine. It's you know... Everyone farts are a little stinky, baby. Come on. Who are we talking about? The lizard girl. But yeah, she just kind of forgets to like make food sometimes or eat. So she'll just always bring eggs with her, cook eggs with her everywhere. And sometimes she'll just eat cooked eggs like all day. You once hung out with her and you counted 8 cooked eggs throughout the day. And you're like, girl, what about everything else? So yeah, fart's a little stinky. Solid overall is where I'm putting her. Okay? Give me a second to figure out where in solid overall she goes. I think I'm getting more and more cursed as time goes on. I feel like last time on the tier list, I was definitely less cursed. But I'm definitely getting more and more cursed. I love her. I think she's gonna be my lowest solid girl for now. Hold on, I just want to see what's gonna happen if I... Oh, okay, it adds up. I'm gonna have to move the way this is looking. She's a little stinky. Oh my goodness, I love this. 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 This is making me very, very happy. Okay. Next up is Horse Girls, which I gotta be careful that it doesn't go too close with the Centaur Girls. Now, I have bad news for y'all. I don't know the difference between the Horse Girl and the Centaur Girl, but I will make it up. And I will make it dramatic, because why not? I live to be upsetting. Okay, wait a second. Would you like me to skip her? I could skip the Horse Girl. Since we already have a Centaur, I was gonna say Horse Girl is a bit boring, vanilla, basic. Horse Girl's a regular human girl that's really into horses. You know how people pretend like they're wolves? On every level except physical, I am a wolf. Okay, okay. Stop right there. Everybody stop. Everybody quiet. Mama's cooking. All right, so the Horse Girl is not actually a horse. She's a girl. Just like those wolf girls and boys who say on every level except physical, I am a wolf. She on every level except physical is a horse. So she is just obsessed with horses. She makes everything about horses. You go to eat somewhere, and she's like, I don't want to have that because the cow is the horse's friend, so I cannot eat this steak. You're like, come on. Like, that doesn't make any sense. She does a little skip when she walks. I like it. She does a little skip when she walks. She wants to be a horse racer. She wants to be a horse groomer. She reads books about horses. She watches movies about horses. She plays games about horses. All her toys growing up were about horses. She has tried eating grass before. As a kid, she would be that kid. Okay, one time as a kid, this is actually a memory of mine. When I was in kindergarten, we got our nails painted. Okay, oh my god, wait. Okay, this is actually a memory that just unlocked for me. When I was in kindergarten at one point, the teacher painted the girls' nails. And this one girl, there was a carpet. And it was like a really, really big carpet. And this girl, basically the teacher was saying like, you have to not move your nail, like don't touch anything, stay with your hands out. And in order for your nails to draw quickly, you could blow on them. You could go, right, to blow on your nails. And then some girls were like kind of waving their arms around to, get the air on. Other girls were blowing. This girl, hear me out. She put her hands on her sides and started running around the carpet. And every time she was just saying, I'm a horse, I'm a horse. And then sometimes she would run and she'd stop and she'd bend down and like pretend to eat grass. And then she'd keep running. This girl did that. That's that girl. I am for real. This was kindergarten. She is that girl. She is that girl. I'm sorry. She is that girl. It was you, right? Actually, it wasn't. I'm very honest when I've done embarrassing things. But yes, she was I just remember that. Because I remember thinking, your nails are gonna be ruined. And then her nails were ruined. And mine weren't. You're way too drunk for this. Good. Good. Do not base an entire species on your experience with one kindergartner. I do what I please. But yeah, and then I remember she was like kind of like clopping on the carpet and going like or however that. It was great. It was awesome. I cannot believe I just randomly remembered this 40 years later in my life after kindergarten. Wow. Thank you everybody for this memory. That was great. That was a good memory. I don't know what neighing is, but she was going like or however they do. She thinks she's the protagonist of... She thinks she's the main character. And she is, but not for the right reasons. There was no high schools 200 years ago, Davrin. I know, I was there. But yeah, she thinks she's the protagonist, and like people do definitely notice her and give her attention, but not for the right reasons. She's very quirky, she's very weird, she doesn't care, and she's basically a girl who's pretending to be a horse. What's a horse name? Horse names. Sugar, Cash, Dakota, Cisco, Spirit. She changed her name to Spirit Sugar Dakota. Spirit Sunshine Chief. What is a powerful horse name? Arion. 120 plus strong and powerful horse name. Tulpar. Xanthus. Phlegon. Athena. Okay, these are just gods. Arwen. June. Ellen. Marco, thank you for the soup. Thunder. Oh my god, Thunder is a great... She named herself Spirit Thunder. Dusty Spirit Thunder. Dusty Spirit Thunder. I love it. All right. I was going to put her in Vanilla Basic, but now I kind of have to put her into I don't like her. It's so dumb but cute. Listen, it was either that or I skipped the animal. This is the beauty of improv. Sometimes your improv falls flat on its face. Okay. She is the horse girl. She is the horse girl herself. Thank you, everybody. I did my best. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, Kyanus. I have failed you. She could be Kyanus Cash Cisco. Chief Kyanus Cash. Thunder. All right. Mantis girls. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, everybody. Let me think. Do we make her crazy or do we do her a little differently? First of all, I just have to say, I don't see enough praying mantis girls. I believe... Okay, listen up. If anybody's listening and they want to be VTubers, I believe there should be more mantis VTuber girls. I believe there should be a little bit more obsessive yandere VTubers so that I can finally feel something, okay? Yeah, I love that about her. I love that about her. But at the same time, is that being too... Hold on. I was looking mantis names. So, Let me close my other windows. Hear me out. Her partner being scared is a turn on. Let me think. I feel like we got a lot of scary monster girls. Ooh, small. I like that. Okay, small, you just gave me the prompt. Is anybody here a little older? Does anybody remember when Angelina Jolie was already very hot, but she wasn't yet like the sex symbol that she is now? She was a weird knife girl. Angelina Jolie. And I remember there was an interview that she did, and she said her and her boyfriend were vials of each other's blood. So I like this. We're starting with there. Okay, hold on. Let me close my window. It's getting kind of... with the knives. Thank you. You're getting my gears kicking. Okay, so this is the girl that knows a little too much about knives. She's a little obsessed with human anatomy. She is listening to the killer shows all the time. If you ask her what is a way to dispose of a human body, she'll tell you 15 ways. She loves her true crime. She loves listening to like creepy, unexplained like murders. She loves but this is the kicker. She does not want to kill, nor does she really want to, like, she likes the idea of sadism and inflicting pain on you if you're into that, but only if you're into that. So as long as you are okay and consenting, then she would like to inflict a little bit of pain on you, but only if it gives you pleasure, you know? She would not want to do it otherwise. But she does sometimes daydream about what it would be like if she was a little bit psycho. But she has a knife earring. She has knife earrings. She has knife tattoos. She has knife stockings. She has knife everything. She just absolutely has knife everything everywhere. If you come into her house, it looks like kind of industrial, very what is the word where it's like just cement kind of blocks? Cement blocks with just metal everywhere. She has a ton of knives. And mind you, she's actually a really great cook. Brutalism. Thank you, Pottery. She's actually an amazing cook. She loves to cook. She loves to cook. She has a big collection of knives. She loves to cook. But she... Hold on. Floofy Hoots, sorry I missed you, Supa. Thank you so much. Hoi, Nina just got here and I wanted to say I'm very giddy to see you have harpies in the highest tier because I have a snowy owl harpy. That is so cute for your OC. Snowy owl harpy OC. I love that, Floofy. That's adorable, darling. That may be so, but she could very well be a serial Black Widow type of killer. She could be Professor Keen, but that's where it gets good. While you're dating her, you always wonder if she is a serial killer. But it strangely adds to the excitement, you know? Like, you're in a bad place in your life, all right? Maybe you're just feeling a little bit depressed and you're in a bad place. And sometimes you're like, you know, this is the most exciting thing that's happening to you is that your really, really hot, goth, knife-obsessed girlfriend might maybe kill you. But, like, she won't. She's so caring. She's sweet. She cooks you amazing meals. She, you know, is very consenting. She explores parts of you that you haven't explored, really. You know, But sometimes you do wonder, when you're tied up and she looks at you with that little glint in her eye, you wonder to yourself, is today the day I die? And hey, so far you're still alive. But you know you've caught that glint a few times. Yeah, even though she's got your consent, she chokes you just a little bit too long. You kind of go, oh, it hurts. And she, instead of stopping, she just releases her grip a little bit, you know? She doesn't stop fully. She just releases her grip. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes you just worry about you. But also, you're young, you're dumb. You just turned 21, you know? You're living the best life. She's older, she's cool. Come over to her apartment, that looks cool. She's friends with all the cool bands. You go to shows for free. But, you know, are you gonna die? I don't know. Find out next time. She loves raising red flags. Acceptable. Thank you for the super. This reminds me, they did make a real life movie called So I Married an Axe Murderer many years ago. Really, Professor Keat? I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I've seen it. But thank you. Where can I meet her? Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about Mantis Girl. I think I've already said enough. Yeah. Hold on, I want to see what I just flashed. Oh, it's the news. Lol. Why? I need to like find a way to remove it. I never read this. And like it flashes for like half a second. Look. Like how do I remove this? Like this. And then it never stays. I don't care. I don't read the news, baby. I don't want to know. Acceptable. Thank you for the super. You're welcome, Foos. You're welcome. Thank you for the prompt. Honestly, I was gonna say, I'm a little bit tired mentally today just from not having slept well. So thank you for helping me with the prompts. I think I have this problem where I'm a little bit too ambitious sometimes. And I feel like I could have easily made like with half of the girls on this list. So sometimes when I get to some girls, I'm just like, I have no creativity left. I think she's above the Chimera for me. Hold on, let me reset things up so that I think she's above the Chimera for me. Hold on, did this? Oh, I think I need to hold on. Why is this suddenly? I think she's above the Chimera for me. Solid girl overall. All good stuff overall. Can't complain. All right, this is better. Yay! But thank you for all the great prompts. I really appreciate it. You're helping me a lot. One good prompt and you got me, right? When you said she knows a little too much about knives, I got onto that Angelina Jolie tangent. Josh, welcome to the membership. Welcome. You know, maybe I'm gonna make a second coffee. You know, maybe today is a two coffee kind of day. Thank you, internet. Give me just one moment. I'm gonna start my coffee machine just because my brain's a little slow today. A little slow brain today. But let me very quickly run a coffee. Humans are technically monsters on the inside. Where would they rank? Solid overall, right? Maybe a little bit boring, basic vanilla. What do y'all think? They'll start. Thank you for this super. No promises, but I might do a members gorilla tonight or tomorrow morning because I have to talk to y'all about some stuff. I want to pick your big brain for some ideas. And yeah, I want to pick your brain on some ideas. And also, I kind of want to try setting up my Terraria server, and then if it doesn't work, then I want to ask you in memberships to help me. I want to ask you in memberships to help me. You're gonna be my little tech support, okay? My honey support. My honey tech support. I want you to help me. The plebs locked out and the rich get richer. I mean, there's a lot of folks who give memberships, Albos. If you just hang out in the stream, there's a lot of folks who give membies. My little support. Actually, I'm gonna use the restroom too. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Protect me, please, while I nap. Hello, I'm back. I went to use the restroom and I got myself a coffee and I'm gonna eat a quick bite. I just have a little remainder of a salad. Good mom, you should do it. If anybody is inspired by any of the girls today or last time, feel free to draw them. Feel free to have a little story about them. Some of the girls, I feel like I'm giving them the very basic, typical storyline. But some of the girls, you know, like the centipede, the bee, I feel like we went a little, like, crazy quirky. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on, give me a second. Let me finish chewing. Hold on. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth open. These streams are incredible. You have such a sense for and insight about people. Maybe strange to say when making things up, but there's so much truth and humanity to what you're describing. The trick is, Roald, you take a little bit of each person you know, and then you exaggerate it. Huh? I feel like that's what they do in books and movies, is they take a real person and then they dial everything up to 200%. So no, I don't know a mantis girl, but, you know, I remembered Angelina Jolie carrying the blood vial and doing interviews about how, like, she plays with knives in the bedroom, and I thought, okay, mantis girl. Thank you so much for the shupa. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's just about having fun. And also, as an extrovert, I know a lot of people. And something about me that you might know, but you might not know. My favorite thing to do when I meet a person, I'm going to ask 100 questions. I want to know everything. I am that person who's like, oh, how did you meet? How do you this? And then as soon as I notice kind of an opening, I just strike. I'm like, tell me about that. Tell me about this. And most people are actually pretty happy to talk. I've noticed some people who are extremely introverted will open up to me and tell me everything. And I'm like, yes, more. That's why I always joke about this. I'm like, you never know where you stand with an introvert until they tell you like, hey, I killed a man, by the way. And you're like, okay, cool. Does an introvert really love you until they spilled really personal secret or deep trauma without you asking, you know? Without you asking. You just gotta give introverts space and time and relatability. I'm almost done. I have just one bite left. But thank you for the soupa. I think if I had more patience, maybe I could have written more, but I don't really enjoy writing. I do enjoy improv. And I also think with characters, I've read a lot of books. I've done a lot of theater. And I just enjoy kind of taking concepts and making them. Again, I would not be able to do this without your prompts. Especially, I feel like last time I did this, I was really good with coming up with prompts because it was newer and I was better rested. But today, I feel like since we're getting a lot of repeat characters, I'm having a harder time. So thank you for your amazing help and prompts. And that's what I want too, is I want us to kind of do this together. It's more fun that way. I want to see what you write and then build off of it, you know? You're the funny one. I'm just filling in the blanks that you're I'm filling in the prompts that you're giving me. Also, whoa! We got gifted members. What the heck? Rin and Izumi, thank you so much. Good collaboration, right? You give me some funny lines and I fill in between the lines. You're the star. I'm just bringing your vision to life. I'm just bringing your vision to life. You say this, Roald, but I feel like out of introverts, I've gotten more secrets at 3 p.m. on a lunch. I feel like the sweet Steve. You are so sweet, honey. Thank you for the gifted members. Thank you, thank you. I am gonna try something in memberships. I posted about it in members. I just want to talk a little bit while this coffee hits, but I've been looking for a way to write in memberships more, and this is gonna sound, I don't care how it sounds. You already know how I feel about you. But sometimes when I go out, right, on a walk or something, I would bring my notepad and I would write things and then I would want to share them. But sharing things from my notepad into memberships is actually pretty tough. I have to like take a photo on my phone, make sure like nothing is seen, and then I have to upload it on Twitter, and then I have to copy the photo, and then I have to upload it on YouTube on my PC. It's a lot of extra steps. I cannot just upload a photo onto my YouTube memberships from my phone. So that's already a big deter, and that makes it a lot harder. And then when I sat down to try and write, I just don't feel that I'm a very authentic writer. I don't know what it is, but when it comes to writing a text, whenever I read it, it feels, when I'm talking it, I feel the emotion and I get it. But when I'm writing it, I have a harder time expressing how I feel when writing. And I'm not a good writer, you know? So I tried. I tried for 2 weeks to get up and like write down my thoughts and then see what it would look like if I share that with you. But it didn't feel very authentic. And I didn't want to do it just because I wanted to post things in memberships, right? Like I just felt if it doesn't feel like me, I don't want to just put it there. And I was thinking of a voice message, actually, verbal. I was thinking of putting more voice notes. But then yesterday, after I was talking with Doppio, we shared some ideas. And basically, I started off with this idea of I was doing a positive affirmations video every time I went on vacation. And I was thinking of like maybe doing a shorter version of that for memberships a little bit more often. And then we kind of started talking about like, well, why don't I also do like, you know, talking about a topic or doing stuff like that. So I really, 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 I want to try that. I want to try finding a rhythm of just, you know, almost like a shorts, but it won't be edited. So just daily kind of like what's going on through my head today. I could film it before bed. I could film it in the morning. I could film it in the afternoon. If I have something that I want to share. So I'm going to try that. And I'll see how it works. I'll see. It definitely feels a lot more authentic and a lot more me. That, yeah. They're going to be shorts, but they're not going to be edited. They're not going to have subtitles. I'm just going to film. Yeah. And I got to say, like, Doppio basically gave me the idea. I mean, Doppio's amazing. But, yeah, I was just thinking about, like, ways that I could maybe... for example, if I want to describe making my breakfast this morning, I feel like when I write it, it just sounds so lame. But yeah, I'm going to try it. So I'm warning you, if you don't like spam and memberships, I'm sorry. I'm going to spam you. But I really don't feel like a writer. No anxiety, but a learning Japanese. So next week, I'm going to do a stream where I'm going to need your help. I'm going to be making mnemonics for every single Japanese. I forget if it's hiragana or katakana. I know I'm the worst. I'm sorry. We did it for one stream ages ago, but this time I want to do it for all of them. Because I still remember Su. Su, I know what it looks like because it looks like Jesus on the cross. Okay. Is it? It looks like it. It is I. You know? Stuff like that. To looks like a top of a mountain. So yeah. So next week, I want you to help me. I'm going to do kind of a hand cam stream where I'm going to have all the cards written down. And together, we're going to find mnemonics for them. For those who don't know, mnemonics is a tool for remembering things mentally. So for example, like with the Su, if you look up what it looks like, the symbol Su, and then think about my way for remembering what it looks like is it looks like Jesus on the cross. I don't forget it, even though I had that stream ages ago and I don't learn Japanese. Oh yeah, anxiety, baby. Happy Easter, everybody! Happy Easter! Yeah, I'm excited. It's a really good way. It won't come out of your head. After you learn that, it won't come out of your head. Wa kind of looks like Wario with the big belly. So it's easy. There's a lot of stuff like that but I want us to do it together so that you can help me come up with ideas. Basically, I'm trying to get better at utilizing you for good content because you are so much better, so much funnier, so much better than me, and I'm just kind of a funnel for your good ideas. And yeah. And it would be interesting to see if anybody wants to learn them with me. So maybe somebody that hasn't done any Japanese and would like to learn, maybe you can also use these mnemonics that we're going to find for each other. And who knows, maybe you're going to find yourself remembering Japanese a lot better because of that. I think so too. I think so too, Davin. You want to see the Mario movie? I want to see the Barbie movie. Maybe I'll see the Mario movie. I don't know how much time I have. Ate Merus Rayleigh, thank you so much for the soup. I'm sorry I missed it. Bunny girls are very basic, but in heat season, they are a menace. Hey, that's kind of what we talked about. That bunny girls, you know, yeah. Big Margot, thank you for the membership. Welcome, welcome. True success is benefiting from the work of others. Agreed. Agreed. Your ideas, our ideas. In this stream, our ideas are shared. We have a communal ideas pool, okay? We are a commune. We live commune. Your ideas are my ideas. My ideas are my ideas. Oh, Lucky. Yeah. Please, no. Yeah, we got to be careful with that. Also, Sweet Steve, thank you for the supa. You opened me up so much the last 2 weeks. I'm eternally grateful, and no price can be put on that. Hey. Careful. Careful with those words. People might think I'm being a little cannibal again. Thank you, Steve. That means a lot. Our ideas. It's true. Honey, remember, you gotta work hard on your ideas so that we together as a commune can benefit. It's momunism. Exactly. Together we benefit from your ideas, from your hard work, from your everything. Ver, oh my god, I even said your name wrong. I just got rated and I said your name wrong. I'm sorry, I was excited. Ver. Hi Ver, hi Dopey. Hello. Dopey, thank you again for all the amazing ideas. And Ver, it was such a pleasure having you on mornings as well. Hi, darling. Welcome everybody coming in from the off collab. Tell me about it. How was it? It's actually such perfect timing because I'm having a little bit of a coffee break because I'm having a little bit of like a low energy day, but we are ranking Monster Girls, and if you want to use them for writing prompts or drawing prompts, feel free. We're basically going in detail about Monster Girls and inventing kind of, you know, styles and vibes for them. It was wonderful. How were the boys' workouts? Oh, boys, please send me pictures of your food. I want to see what you eat together. Did you hold hands? Did you hold hands yet? Did you hold hands? Tell me everything. Taicho and Pio were adorable. Ver likes monster guys. I can see that. But I know he also likes monster girls because he's a big fan of Twice. Anybody who's a fan of Twice also loves monster girls. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. They hold hands. They pee-pee together. What? What else are they holding? They did more than held hands. They shared a ring fit before marriage. You can't share a ring fit before marriage. That's illegal. On Easter weekend. Mr. Christ did not die for our sins so you could be touching the wheel together before marriage. Doing something unholy. Na na na. How does that song go? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. They felt abs and arms. Oh my god. Okay, wait. I feel like I shouldn't be in this conversation. I think so for anybody who doesn't know, I'm a little bit older than a lot of other folks in NIJISANJI. So sometimes when I hear that coworkers are doing sussy things, I'm like, oh, I am looking away respectfully. I'm like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Did they say who had bigger? That I want to know. Did they say who had bigger muscles? Doppio held Ver's hand. Yesterday, Doppio was on my channel for Mornings with Fox Mom, and he said, and I quote, "If Ver touched my hand, I would wash it." Who had bigger feet? Oh yeah, that's what the Luxian boys compared feet. They did that. So I think like it's a boys' rite of passage. Girls compare breasts, boys compare feet. Right? Girls compare breasts, boys compare feet. I said what I said. Ver is apparently the weight of a baby. Yeah, he's a skinny little guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's one of those skinny guys that I'm sure has like an 8-pack, you know? Just packing the bones. Oh my god, this is giving me the adrenaline I needed. This is giving me the adrenaline I needed. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. They did an offline collab. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. I wanted to watch it earlier before my stream, but I was still lurking in Sonny's. Oh my god, I want to know everything. Offline collabs are so exciting because something that happens whenever you're in Discord and stuff like that, there's a little bit of lag sometimes. Or maybe the person isn't done finishing their train of thought. So it's kind of hard sometimes to, you interrupt each other. I feel when you interrupt each other on Discord, it's kind of weird. But in person, it's normal. Sometimes in person with your friends, you're like, wait a second, bitch, let me talk. But yeah, I just feel in person, it's so much easier for somebody like me because I get to see their face, and then like I can make more jokes because then I know they can, like, if they're reacting to my joke, I can make a little face. They held hands and before marriage. I can't believe this. That's unholy. That is absolutely. They better get married now. They better get married. Dopey went to Vera's home. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. Stop. I want to have an offline collab soon. I'm actually waiting to hear a little bit about schedule stuff, and then I think I'm gonna plan another offline collab. I have bought many gifts for Rosemi Lovelock. I could just mail them to her, but they shared a chicken. What is was it a rotisserie chicken from the Costco? Was it a rotisserie? But yeah, I definitely want to have. I don't know, but I also want to see Mika. I feel like I haven't seen Mika in a long time. Oh, Korean fried chicken. Oh my god, that's even better. That's so much more delicious. Let's go. Korean fried chicken. Okay, I thought you meant like a boring little rotisserie chicken. I'm like, no. Oh man, I want to have an offline collab with some cute girls. I want to have an offline collab with some cute girls. What the heck? What the heck? But I also, every time I off collab now, I just want to hang out. You know what I think I want to do? I want to have a chilled discussion with alcohol. You know what I want to do? I want to play one of those like card games with gloves and just like read out the cards where it's like, will you hold hands before marriage? Yes or no? What about boys? Boys are stinky. Boys are stinky. No, I feel that. Lately, when I hang out with people offline, I don't really want to stream. I just want to hang out, you know? But I did buy a card game to play on stream with everybody. It's something like, I put it away now, but it's something like a bunch of questions for girls only party questions. I'm sorry, everybody, but they're like girls only party questions. It was on sale. It was at a bookstore. And it was like $2 instead of $25, so I bought it. And I'm planning to do a hand cam stream and just one night when we're drinking, just kind of, go through these questions with everybody. Oh, Lucky Bunny, me too. Oh, me too. I think my dream offline collab is kind of a podcast. Like, honestly, just podcast vibes. That's my dream offline collab, is just talking to someone for 4 hours. Many someones with just everybody hanging out with us. I think that's one of my like dream. I just love talking, It's just like that. Dingus, I do feel like when I get to hang out with people offline, it makes our online relationship much stronger. And I feel like we can tease each other more and go for jokes more, and the other people know, that we're not serious and stuff like that. Thank you, Internet Mouse. All right, everybody. I'm almost ready to get back to the stream. We're almost done with our little break. For everybody that's going to be hanging out, welcome. I know this is part 2 of the monster tier list, but don't worry. You don't have to be here for part 1. We're just kind of creating characters and just having a good time. I'm a little bit kind of chill energy today because I slept. I woke up at 11 p.m. and then I napped a little bit, and then I was at Sonny's birthday, and then I napped a little bit, and here I am. So mentally, I'm feeling a little fried, like the Korean chicken, But it's okay, because not every stream has to be a crazy high energy stream. Some of the best streams are just cozy streams where you hang out with your audience and have a good time. I think this is just me talking into the void. I think one day I'm gonna trick Homu into having just like a talk on stream. I mean, we do want to have like a Metal Gear talk when she's back. And also we were thinking, well, we said it on stream. I have to like reconfirm with her of watching the movie that inspired Metal Gear. But last time somebody told us that they tipped and they were like, oh, you girls should do a Metal Gear podcast. And now I have this idea. You know how in Trash Taste, it started as an anime podcast, but they never talk about anime? So imagine Pomu and I do like a Metal Gear podcast, but we only ever reference Metal Gear slightly. So we'll say something. We'll be like, oh, yeah. Like, for example, we'll mention, I don't know, Revolver's like, oh, Revolver Ocelot. What a cool character. Yeah, I really liked him. And then just never talk about Metal Gear ever. I don't think it would be funnier for more than like one time, but it would be funny. That we just randomly like reference Metal Gear stuff without ever going into it. 24 more days until I have to finish Metal Gear Solid 2. I'll make it work. How long is Metal Gear Solid 2 compared to Metal Gear Solid 1? I think so too, Seymour. I think so too. My goal in life now is I already started telling Rosemi that she I started working on Rosemi, okay? I started buttering her up. I told her she needs to play Metal Gear. She does. I started buttering her up. I'm gonna keep buttering her more and more. Is it Sons of Liberty? Let me check, Lucky Bunny. It is Metal Gear 2 Sons of Liberty. Yeah. Thank you, Lucky. My thumbnail master. My thumbnail bunny. Yeah, Muscle, that's what she told me. She really wants to do a Metal Gear talk, but she's worried that she might accidentally spill something. So, man, I'm trying to butter up Rosemi to get her to play Metal Gear so I can watch somebody. I want to experience what Pomu's experiencing. You know? I need to infect somebody. I've been infected, and the only cure is to infect someone else. My antidote is in the blood of an uninfected. Yeah, I'm trying. I already spoke to Rosemi about this, and I'm gonna keep. And then I also gotta tell Pomu that she has to speak to Rosemi as well. Because then it's like double, you know? I really think she'd enjoy it. I really think she'd enjoy it. And I did tell her, I'm like, look, Rosemi's a gamer. Rosemi can shoot. Rosemi can game. Come on. Like, she can beat Metal Gear. She's a gamer girl. She's a little gamer girl. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The Metal Gear is spreading. It's true. The Metal Gear is spreading. It is among us. Spready among us. Oh. I just need to experience somebody playing Metal Gear. Now that I know what happened, I need to experience it. I will moderate her streams. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to see it. I need to feel it. I need to see it. I need to be it. As a honey bud, I'd love to see Rosemi playing it after you. I'm telling you, we're trickling it down. We're trickling it down. It's the trickle Metal Gear economy. Oh my god, I really want to see the offline collab after. Zilvi, thank you for the 3 months. I really want to see their offline collab. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It worked on me with Dead Cells. I am here to get you to buy great games and play good games and do good stuff. I am here. I am here for this. All right, everybody. It's time to continue. Okay? It's time to continue our stuff. Are you ready for the Moth Girl? Now, just to get us back into it, there's no sandal weapon. There's a Sparta kick sandal that you kick monsters into the wall or into the floor, and they take damage. So moth girls are goth butterfly girl. I'll start it there. If the butterfly girl is a social butterfly, she's loved by everybody. She's such a sweet girl. If anybody remembers, the butterfly girl was kind of an ugly duckling growing up, you know, so she developed a really kind personality. She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's funny. She's hardworking. And then suddenly she just kind of, whoop, blossomed. And everyone's really nice to her, but she's really nice to you. Now, moth girls are butterfly girls, but a little shyer and quirkier, okay? A little shyer and quirkier. She does have strange, unexplained holes in all her clothes. That's the thing about her. You don't know if it's because she's like a little bit punk, a little bit cool, a little bit like rebellious, or if she just like wears the same clothes all the time, lets them get a little, you know, dirty. This girl is nocturnal. She stays up till 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, doing weird stuff too. Like she'll be on TikTok, right? Or she'll be gaming, or she'll be like on a forum. You know, maybe this is not everyone's headcanon, but I feel like she's arguing something on a forum somewhere. What is she arguing though? What is she arguing? Is what I want to know. I'm gonna be a lamb for you, girl. Thank you, acceptable. Thank you. Hacho, thank you for the soup. No wasp, girl. Maybe another time, though. Thank you for the soup. Okay. Ooh, milk. I like that. So moth girl is a little bit of a climate warrior. She's arguing about her own Monster Girls tier list. That's good, too. No, you know what? She's not a climate warrior. She's arguing about memes. She's arguing about memes till 6 in the morning. She's that girl that when you talk to her on MSN Messenger or Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp Messenger, she's just typing. But then when you see her in person, she's not saying a single word. When you speak to her in person, she'll send you memes while you're sitting across from her at the restaurant. You know? She's definitely witchy. She's definitely witchy, but not in the sense of like having crystals and stuff like that, but in the sense that she'll light candles and be like, may my favorite manga author return from hiatus. She's the one she went viral because she made the Animal Crossing candle meme. If you remember ages ago when people wanted Animal Crossing to come out, and they basically made like a demon summoning circle and put the Switch inside of it. She made that meme. She is the creator of that meme. But yeah, she's like really, really, really quirky. But yeah, I feel like she is witchy and she's very much into the occult. She loves her witchy movies. She loves stuff like that. But she's not really like she's not really a crystal girl or anything like that. But like I said, she'll light a candle every day and be like, please, Mr. Kojimbo, another Metal Gear. Please, Mr. Skyrim 6, you know? Definitely like that. That's just emo Pomu. I mean, hey, do you see Pomu Rainpuff arguing till 6 in the morning on an online forum about Metal Gear Solid? Because I do. Except the Moth Girl has big boobs. Sorry, Pomu. The Moth Girl is very shy. She wears really baggy clothes, but she's got badonkers. They are... Wow. They are big. She has been blessed by the algorithm and the breast gods. Exactly what Professor Keen is saying. She won't talk to you, but she will play footsie with you under the table. Like I said, she will not talk to you at dinner, but she will tweet at you at dinner. She will tweet at you. She'll send you memes. You're at dinner with her, and instead of making conversation, she'll tweet you memes and message you TikToks and message you stuff. She is really, really soft and fluffy. She's always wearing a fuzzy little scarf. God, I love her. I love her so much. And her house, she always has incense. But like, it smells nice. It's like stinky but good, you know? She always has incense in her house. Layers of White has recolored my view of Moth Girls. Never heard of it. Thank you for the super. Where is this Moth Girl? Please, I need her in my veins. Oh, how about this? She doesn't have a job, but she... No, she gets paid to make memes for big companies. So for example, like the Wendy's Twitter account goes to her and she'll basically like sell them memes so they can tweet it. So instead of herself, she's a Metal Gear VTuber clipper. So basically, like, she has a lot of these odd jobs, but a lot of big companies know her because she's really popular. She's always going viral. She's always going viral. And basically, companies will go to her and she'll give them like 10 or 15 tweets and she'll sell them for a good price. So she's always hanging out. She's a huge fan of VTubers. She's always clipping VTubers, but she likes golden, shiny boys. So she's always in Sonny's stream. Always. Because he shines just like a light. I don't know. There's something about his bright hair. She just can't get enough. She watches him all the time. Every time he tweets GM, she's immediately the first tweet. She has alerts on her phone that ring really loudly the twice a day that Sonny tweets. She is rainbow super chatting Sonny every single stream. She can't explain it. She's just drawn to him like a moth to a flame. Every time he GMs, she instantly GMs under it. Instantly. Always. Happy birthday, Dragos! All the best wishes, darling. Happy birthday. This is literally one of your friends. There you go. I'm telling you. Let's see. She's got the actual light stick to dance along with birthday karaoke. She does. What else is she like? She doesn't have a lot of real life friends. She does have a lot of online friends. Also, oh my god, she does this thing all the time. When she's wearing a shirt, she always kind of eats her shirt. So usually when she's like doing something or she's at a store, she always kind of covers... She always takes the top of her shirt into her mouth, so it kind of covers her chin. So she's always kind of biting in her shirt, and she always has a little bit of drool around it. That's just kind of like... And she'll put her knees up. She wears a really, really baggy shirt with holes in it. And she'll put her knees up, and she'll put her shirt over it so her little feet stick out. And she'll kind of just bite her shirt all the time. She'll always be biting her shirt, which is also why she doesn't talk much. Because every time you talk to her, she always has her shirt in her mouth and she just kind of looks at you. She kind of looks at you with her shirt in her mouth. So she then texts you. She texts you instead of answering you because she's biting the shirt. You know, she kind of looks at you like, why are you talking to me? I'm biting my shirt right now. Mother, please, I can only endure so much unfulfillable desire. She does have booba, but she can still do it. You know, she kind of fits her booba on top of her knee. Yeah, she's nervous. She's nervous being outside, especially during the day. She borrows your sweater, and when she returns it, it has drool marks everywhere because she bit it. She chews on your pencil. She chews on stuff. She bites her nails a lot. Her nails are completely chewed up. I'm sorry, everybody. Completely chewed up her nails. She's a biter. She's a little bit agoraphobic. She does not like to be around people, which is why she's almost never out during the day. What else? Trying to think if she plays any video games. I think she plays a lot of those like farming simulation video games. You know, like she'll play all different sorts of like crafting, farming. Like there was one game where you had to like run a little potion store. Like she'll do those kinds of games, or you run a little potion store, or you run a little farm, or Animal Crossing. Chill, casual, cozy games, you know? And for some reason, she really likes Duck Hunt. Like, she has a really old version of Duck Hunt, and she loves it. Does she wear glasses? She has these big Harry Potter glasses. You see how big her eyes out? She also has these, like, big, round Harry Potter glasses, and she looks really, kind of looks like an owl in them. Ooh, I like clicker games, too. Yeah, because she's fidgety. Okay, does she make cosplay? Maybe. I think that's cute. It literally used to be me. She plays a lot of clicker games. Like, she always needs to be clicking or touching or like moving, you know? Like, she always needs to be I love it. I love it. All right. Moth Girl needs my love. She needs more of my love. I think I'm gonna put her near the bad girl because near the bad girl because they're both cute and they need all my love. All of it. They both need it. They desire it. I love it. Where are you? I'm looking for my moth girl. I'm doing my best. I'm living my life right now. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Moth Girl equals Fox Girl. No, Fox Girl is the supreme best waifu. He gives me unending agony that she's not real. I recommend you go into part 1 of this video as well after I'm done with here, because I'm telling you, I think the bee girl and the what was everyone's favorite girl from last week? I think the centipede girl, we did a really good job with her. I think the Cyclops girl, we did an amazing job with her. Cockroach girl? Oh my god, Cockroach girl with the socks? Cockroach girl with the socks. If you watch one thing, watch the Cockroach girl. The bee girl was amazing, cowgirl, deer girl, but I think Cockroach girl was like the top. I really peaked with that one, I think. I peaked with that one. Genuinely. I don't know how we did it, baby, but we were, oh my god. Okay. There is one person in NIJISANJI who, when I think of a raccoon, I think of this person, but very, very cute. Like, they live with their cans of Red Bull in their little trash when they're moving their stuff around with their little Red Bull cans everywhere. They're cuddly. They're sweet. It's Scarla. I want this raccoon girl to be Scarla. How do we do it? Let's pool all of our collective brains together. Because Scarla is my raccoon girl. She's the butterfly. She can be many, many things. Scarla can be many, many things. Scarla has a really distinct personality. She can be very, very many things. Okay, so Yonakuni. All right, so She's a little scavenger. Okay? Have you seen Scarla's setups? Have you seen her freaking like streams where she put her setup in the bathroom. She put her setup in the kitchen. She always somehow finds a way to make things work from nothing. Have you seen her cooking streams? Tell me that isn't scavenging. She grabs a bunch of random stuff and makes a candy corn pizza. That is absolute scavenger, genius scavenger mentality. I don't know how she does it. Now, despite the fact that she lives with a million Red Bull cans, she is clean. She's not smelly. She's clean. Regardless of what you would think, raccoons are very nice and clean. Does she have rabies? Potentially, allegedly. I don't know. I'm just the messenger, okay? I'm just the messenger. Could she have rabies? I don't know. You know? She is very stingy on money, except for the shiny, shiny trophies she loves, like her BL mangas, her BL figurines, her Starbucks, all that stuff. But then she's also living, I'm really describing Scarla, she's also living in a really cheap haunted apartment because she doesn't want to spend money on herself unless absolutely necessary. She wears a ton of knee-high socks that are striped with those, you know those like tennis skirts with the knee-high socks? 100%. She also wears, okay, hear me out. Striped, no, white shirt, suspenders, black skirt, or maybe a red skirt because it's Carla, with striped socks. And like maybe she has a striped one of her arms has like the striped arm warmer, but only one. She lost the other one in her Red Bull cans. Sometimes she's foaming at the mouth and you're wondering, is it all the Red Bull she's drinking? Is it the rabies? Or is she just really, really excited to see you? What is it? Which one? You tell me, because I don't know. Now, she's very thin, but she's got a little bit of meat. You know, she's got a little bit of meat. She's not chunky per se, but she's got a little bit of chunk. She's got a little bit of thigh, she's got a little bit of breast, she's got a little bit of leg, she's got a little bit of everything. And thus, when she's running, even though she runs fast, she kind of waddles a little bit. She's like, and she's just generally a little bit not fast to be aggressive, you know? Whereas other girls can very instantly kind of be abrasive or attack. She's always kind of like, hey, what? What's going on here? Hey. Despite the large amount of Red Bulls and constantly foaming at the mouth, she's kind of chill about it, you know? She's usually digesting, catching up in her own world. And just, yeah, my girl. I'm sorry. When I saw the raccoon, I just feel it kind of looks like Scarla's new 3D avatar. It looks like Scarla's 3D avatar. And I love that. It had to be her. I'm sorry. I know it's such a cop-out. I'm just describing Scarla, but anything we want to add to Scarla? No, none of her roommates know what she does for a job. They just know that she's always working. She's always working, she's always busy, and she's a raccoon at heart. Scarla needs my love. A lot of my love. She's going next to... she's going above Dullahan, but she's going above Oni. Okay, she's under Cyclops Girl. I love her. Oh yeah, she's got a big family. Because you never have one raccoon. They always have big, big, big family. She's got a big family. Her roommate thinks she's a cam girl. It's true. She needs all the love. She needs all the affection. She needs it all. All of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. I love her. Is this astrology? Basically. I am checking the astrology horoscope of each of these monster girls, and then I'm assigning them a personality. It's true. All right, everybody. It's time for Mrs. Mouth. I don't see enough mouse girls. I'm really only thinking of like Iron Mouse. But at this point, I feel like Iron Mouse is more of a gremlin and a Satan than an actual mouse, you know? She's so loud and quirky and fun, and like, she's cheese to meet you. Oh my god, I love it. True, Hakos. Okay, but see what I mean? Both mouses I can think of, Hakos and Gremlin, they are super high energy and like super kind of pumped and super like. And I feel like when I look at this little mouse, I think of just a small, mousy, shy girl. Yeah, almost like Maria. I like that. But even a shyer Maria. I'd say Maria, because Maria is like very, she has a strong head. Like Maria will not let herself get bullied. She might even bully a little bit. But I feel like the mouse girl, she won't get bullied, but like Petra. A little bit of Petra vibes. But like Petra's a little bit more quirky than that. Okay, let's start from the start. Shy little mouse girl. Always nibbling on a little snack. I love that. She's always nibbling on a little snack. She also does this thing where she's thinking, where she kind of moves her nose. When she's thinking, she kind of goes, And like she kind of has a tick where she kind of moves her nose, you know? She kind of moves her nose a little bit. She has that weird tick. She has a really soft voice, and very often people interrupt her, and sometimes people don't hear her, so she'll start talking, and people will talk over her, and then she'll stop. But she has an IQ of 160. She is actually so smart. She is so smart. She's just really, she doesn't want to talk. Her voice is so gentle. When she sings at a karaoke, the mic doesn't even pick up her voice. Okay? The microphone doesn't even pick up her voice. And when she raises her voice, she raises it like that. And she raised her voice. Can you hear her now? She is that person when in class people are saying, introduce yourself. She says something, the teacher goes, I can't hear you. Louder, please. And she's like, my name is Mouth. Louder. My name is Mouth. Genius IQ. Really quiet. Really shy. Always kind of clumsy a little bit. Maybe not clumsy. Maybe like yeah, when the teacher asks her to be louder, she's on the brink of crying. Right. We're talking about the mouse girl, Rig. We're talking about the mouse girl. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She sounds so sad. But other than that, she's just kind of vibing. She's kind of having a good time. She's just always happy to be there. Even though she's an introvert who likes to be alone, she still just kind of likes being in a busy place. She likes to go to the library and study. She reads a lot of books. She's doing a lot of stuff. She's a food hoarder. Oh, I like that. Her room is super, super messy. And she does this one thing. She knows it's bad, but she steals. She doesn't steal really important big things, okay? But she'll always take like one little thing when she goes somewhere. If she's at a restaurant, she'll take a little knife. She'll take a little pen. She'll take something. She'll take something every time. She feels bad, but she does it. She feels always guilty about it, but she cannot. Oh my God, my voice just cracked. She can't help it. She cannot help it. She just... It's never big things. And she does it when she goes to people's houses too, which is why people love her, but they just kind of never invite her over because, you know, you come over to her house and then you see freaking like a plate your grandma gave you. You're like, wait a second, isn't that a plate? And she's like, no. You're like, baby, this plate has the Pope's face on it. My grandmother gave it to me. She's like, no, I found it. No, I found it. And she just lies about her stealing. It's a little weird. You see the tomb of Tutankhamun living in her room. Imagine her room is actually like the Declaration of Independence. And she's like, yeah, no, it's a fake. She has real Pablo Picasso paintings. She's like, no, it's a reproduction. She actually is like a world... Hold on, stop. She's a mastermind thief. She's a mastermind thief who actually steals international art, but she pretends they're just replicas. So when you're in her house, she just has like Da Vinci hanging there. I love her. But she always takes a memento from where she goes. Always a small memento. Always. And her partner in crime, I like that, Beck. Her partner in crime is a cat girl. And they disagree a lot. Because the cat girl, the difference between her and the cat girl is that the cat, when she steals, she wants everybody to see her. She wants to make a scene. She wants it to be in the newspapers. She wants to walk in and out of the crime scene. Whereas, you know, her cat friend's been in jail many, many times for theft. Nobody even suspects the mouse girl. And the cat steals diamonds, jewels, things like that. Whereas the mouse girl, she steals the Declaration of Independence. She steals really expensive cheese. She steals art, you know? The cat is a scammer. The mouse is a mastermind. I love it. Mouse's favorite game is Thief 2014. What kind of video games does the mouse like? She doesn't play video games. She watches streamers play video games. But she doesn't play video games. She loves watching Among Us. Absolutely loves it. And she loves watching JRPGs. She's a fan of Elira Pandora. She loves watching Elira Pandora play JRPGs. But she knows she's never going to finish them. She actually gets a little bit motion sick. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Her Oshi is Elira Pandora from NIJISANJI EN's First Wave Alouette. Why am I the mouse girl? Yeah, the mouse girl has the chalice that Jesus Christ drank from in her room, and you don't even know. She has the bones of the apostate. Roald, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Thank you. I really like this. Yeah, she has the Holy Grail. And she just pretends she thrifted like this little cup with jewels on it. No, it's the Holy Grail. She has the Spear of Longinus. I only know what that is because of Disgaea, but I don't actually know what that real item is. Let me Google it. Cow, thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you. Hold on. Spear of Longinus. Holy Lands. Ooh. Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, she has the Spear of Longinus. I found it in Disgaea first. I've played Disgaea before I watched Evangelion. Wait, I didn't know. Hold on. Okay, it's really apparent I haven't read the book. I'm sorry, but Jesus got pierced? I thought he got, like, crucified, right? On his hands. He got pierced? Oh, okay. So to prove that he was dead afterwards, I didn't know that. They overkilled it. Sorry. I'm sorry for laughing. I just, that caught me off guard. The fact that you use like a gaming term to talk about Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry for laughing. I'm so sorry for laughing. It caught me off guard that you used like a gaming term. It absolutely caught me off guard. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I didn't realize. Okay. I didn't realize he also got stabbed. He got grief. Okay. I didn't realize. All right. Yeah. She has that spear. She has that spear. It's too late. I'm already canceling you. It caught me off guard. Listen, all I know is that Jesus forgives. So he would forgive me. Right? He would forgive me. He's a benevolent God who did the right thing by kicking me out. Yeah. Another thing. Okay. She steals really famous items, but she actually uses them. So that's the thing. Like, she uses the chalice and the Holy Grail, and she actually just drinks like juice from it. She drinks apple juice from the Holy Grail. You know? She has Maleficent's mirror, and she just like stares at it, you know, like when she's styling the little bows in her hair. The spear is a coat hanger. Yup. Like, she actually just uses these rare items, and when people ask her about them, she's like, nah, it's a replica. I'm just such a big fan. Yeah. It's not just she has a rare thing. She actually uses the rare thing. Oh, yeah. If she's feeling fancy, she'll pour a glass of grape juice into the grill and pretend it's wine. I love that. She's not a drinker, but she does like to pretend that she is drinking the blood of Christ. She stole Excalibur and she uses it to slide her cheese. We need a smaller knife. What's like a really, really famous dagger? She uses the guillotine blade that chopped off Marie Antoinette's head to chop her salad. She has the eggs. She has the Romanov eggs that like got stolen. Those what are they? The eggs that are like lost in history. Oh, the dagger that stabbed Caesar. Et tu, Brutus. Yeah. She uses the dagger that stabbed Caesar. She has Fabergé eggs, kind of. She uses Fabergé eggs as paperweights. Like, whenever she's like opening her paper, she puts Fabergé eggs on top of them so that they don't fly away. Oh my God, yes. I love her. He got stabbed by like 25 daggers. She has all of them. No, just one. I guess just the one that Brutus did it with, because that's the most famous one, right? Oh, I love this. The dagger from Macbeth. All right, this is perfect. We are getting so carried away in the best way ever. I am so sorry for what the mouse girl became, okay? I am so sorry for what the mouse girl became. I love her. She wears Lincoln's hat to costume parties dressed up as the Monopoly guy. I love that. And it's actually his hat. Oh my goodness. She has, what was his name? Benjamin Disraeli's cane. And she just like she like walks around with it sometimes. She uses it to put her shoes on. Like a shoe, what's it called? Horn. I love it. She's a great girlfriend. Great girlfriend. Shu has one of the terracotta warriors as a lawn ornament. I thought the terracotta warriors were like kind of big, no? Would she be able to? Here's another one. She stole an actual gnome. She stole an actual magic gnome and froze it with some kind of like formaldehyde or something, because again, 160 IQ. And he's just standing in her backyard. They're the same size as humans, but canonically, humans used to be shorter in the Dark Ages. So, that is murder. I mean, no, the gnome is magic. The gnome is still alive. The gnome is definitely still breathing. Definitely. Yeah, the lawn gnome is actually just a real gnome that she embalmed. That's not dying. It's just stuck there in eternity. Suffering. I love it. I love it. All right, we gotta switch off this story before it gets worse. So much worse than death. Now I hate this. You wrote it. Okay. I am retconning the gnome. Okay? I am retconning the gnome. I do like the idea that she actually doesn't like hurting people, or, you know, she's just... Okay. I'm retconning the gnome. No. The cockroach girl stole socks from laundromats and sold them to people online. The cockroach girl, if you remember correctly, was a moderator for a Twitch chat, and it was a really big community, and everybody found out that she was a girl. So on the side, she was selling them socks. But what she did to get more socks is she would go to a laundromat and she would steal random socks so she can then sell them on the side to the people from that Twitch chat. Yeah. No, that's very, very different. I know they both steal, but they're very different. Okay? Listen, insects are great. I think insect girls are highly underrated. I wish more girls were insect girls. That's really smart. That's actually really smart for selling your socks. I like that. All right, everybody. Where are we putting our mouse girl? We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 girls to go. Oh my god. I'm telling you, my brain is slow today. Maybe I went a little overboard by picking like 50 monster girls. Mouse girl needs my love. I feel like all the girls today went into needs my love category. I have so many girls that need my love. You stand your world-class thief girl. She is very, very cute. Yeah, Fleukes. Wait, am I misremembering? The cockroach girl sold her socks on like a Twitch streamer that she moderated for, right? Unless I'm misremembering. I'm pretty sure cockroach girl did that, and she just stole socks from laundromats and sold them on the Twitch channel that she moderated for. Yeah, she sold socks that she stole. Exactly. Yeah, that's what it was. That was cockroach girl. Maybe we added the Twitch part kind of late in, but I feel like that was kind of a big part of her story. Again, honestly, I've thought about so many monster girls. I'm losing too many monster girls. It's okay, Fleukes. Yeah. So she moderated a Twitch stream. See, the police is coming because I'm not doing my monster girls fast enough. She moderated for a Twitch stream, and she basically got paid like a little bit of money, but not enough to pay her rent. Maybe like, I don't know, 300 a month or something. Okay, what the? And she made the extra money by going off and stealing socks and laundromats, and then she would sell them to the chat. And is this too much of a retcon if I say once the streamer find out that she was doing that in his channel, she offered him 10%, and then he would always on stream be like, oh, there's my favorite female mod. How's my cute female mod doing today? I love my female mod. She's the best female mod we have. Don't call it a retcon, call it a reboot. So now she owes 10% as like passive income to the streamer, maybe 20. What do you think? Do you like it? Do you like that reboot, or do you think we should just keep it the streamer doesn't know or doesn't care? And what Magister, thank you for the super. Cool. All right, Mouse Girl is going into, she's with my Raccoon Girl. I feel like Mouse Girl and Raccoon, I like it. Also, I feel for the Cockroach Girl. No, I like the idea. You can feel your own imagination. Either the streamer knows and just doesn't care because she's such a great mod and like she mods, she's there. He's her Oshi. She is there all the time moderating for that streamer. Or I just feel like he wouldn't ask her for money, you know? She might offer him 10%. Yeah, you can argue about it. I agree, Clever. You can feel free to argue in the comments of this video about it. Gotta be honest for a second, I thought you were gonna say she's relatable. What, you've never sold socks to a Twitch channel that you moderate for? Come on, honey. I thought you were a VTuber enjoyer. I thought you were a Twitch television watcher. I know, Davrin, that's my problem. I want the Mouse Girl to be higher, but also every freaking girl is amazing. You've never sold soul in socks, but it's just more efficient. Just think about it. If you buy socks and then you have to wear them, that's just adding time and money. You know? Well, it's not that the streamer's oblivious. I just don't think he knows that, like, that everybody from his community messages her. But yeah, he probably knows. I think he knows about it, and he enables it because he's just so happy that she's living a good life, and you know, she's a great moderator. No, this is not the mouse, by the way. We're talking about the cockroach again, everybody. Just so we're clear, this is not the mouse. This is the cockroach. We got back on the cockroach for some reason. We got back on the cockroach because people were saying that the mouse and the cockroach were similar, and I was like, no. They are very different. These two are very different girls, very different vibes. Just because they're both shy and thieves doesn't mean they're the same, okay? Not all shy thieves are the same. Some thieves steal socks, other thieves steal the Holy Grail. All right, next. Mommy. I'll be honest, I don't see a lot of mommy girls. M-U-M-M-Y, not M-O-M-M-Y. I only ever see like mummy boy monsters in video games and anime. So what about a mummy mommy? I love that. All right. So the mommy always has kind of a morning voice. She's always like, hi, darling. Are you? Her bandages absolutely skin tight. All the curves in all the right places. Now, she's just kind of lounging all day, you know? She's not a fast runner. She's not a fast speaker. She's always, every time you catch her, she's always kind of relaxing. She always pulled an ankle or tore an ACL or her knee hurts. Her 100% energy, she's like, her 100% energy is a regular person's 40%. She's just always chill. She's chilling. She's there. You know, she has no time for this kind of business. She looks down upon you. Not just physically because she towers over you, but she looks down upon you also for everything. She's a little bit of a misandrist, you know? And I mean, I would be too, because listen, hear me out. Back in Egyptian times, the pharaohs, when the pharaoh died, his wives died with him. Doesn't matter that they still got 50 years to live. So she hates you just a little bit if you're a man, because her life was cut short because her husband died, you know? And she is royalty. Now, the reason she's a little bit kind of slow and chill is because of all the formaldehyde, or I'm sorry, I don't know any other like acid stuff, but when they were embalming her, she was still alive. And because of that now, even though she's back to life, she's just kind of, she's not fully there. She's a little bit more monster than human, okay? She's chill, she's there. She's, honestly, it's a scary thing. She's been through trauma. She's been through everything. But she is hot. She's sexy. She's tall. Sexy. She's super tall. I don't know where she came from. She was some Amazonian woman before this. She's like 6'4". She is 6'4". Now, what is she like other than that? I'm trying to think. Drawing a blank. I'm telling you, today my mind is just not. She likes sunbathing. She has a dry sense of humor. Oh, she has a really slow delivery on her jokes. You can never tell when she's done talking. She never finishes her sentence, or she finishes her sentence in a way where you're not sure that she's done talking. She loves going to the beach, but she doesn't touch the water. I like that. She knows a lot about skincare. I like that. She's kind of a sloth girl. I like that a lot too. She is always in direct contact with her shaman, her astrologer, her poltergeist, her family ancestral spirit. She is very, 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 what's the word when you're like superstitious? So sometimes when you're hanging out with her, she's just like, wait, you can't do that. It brings bad luck. Just, she will prevent you. You won't be able to do. She's a little bit controlling and domineering, and a part of it could be because her husband was 5 years old. They got betrothed, and then he died, and that's when her life ended. So she's kind of used to being the mommy. She's used to kind of bossing you around. Oh my God, Dingus, that is actually such a good sideline. She loves catting and jarring because of her jarred organs. I'm sorry, I have to take this further. She got this thing into her head that like eventually she won't be able. She has a fear of people and going to the grocery store. So you go to the grocery store and then she cans everything. She has like 5 years worth of canned food pre-canned at home. She does it slowly. I don't know, but she's just so scared that she'll one day have to go outside and her bandages is going to come out or something, and she doesn't want to flash people. Plus, last time she went to the grocery store, people were yelling at her to hurry it up because she's so slow. She definitely believes in doomsday, which is why she's packing everything. She thinks the world is going to end in 2024 because back then, when she lived, that's as long as the calendar went. So she is always preparing for the world to end. Sometimes, when you clip your fingernails, she'll preserve them. Because she says she wants to keep a part of you with her forever. That's the Mayan. I know, that's the joke. The Mayans was 2012. I said 2024. Haha. She was there when the Mayan calendar was written. Yeah, just across the ocean. But yes. Yeah, she clips your nail clippings. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. I like her. I like her a lot, a lot, a lot. She's my baby girl. And she even tells you, when you call her out on how gross it is that she clips your nail clippings, she'll say, well, better your nails than your heart. And then you shut up. Because you're like, yeah, you're right. Maybe it is better that you're clipping my fingernails and not my actual finger. Ooh, she watched them write the Mayan calendar when she was on vacation. I like it. 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 I like it a lot, a lot, a lot. She needs my love. Oh no, everybody needs my love. Everybody needs my love today. What are these amazing girls? What the heck? Everybody needs my freaking love. She plans on embalming the one so they live forever. Okay. When she meets the one, which, good news, it's not you. So, sad news, she's going to break up with you. But good news, later when you reconnect with, or when you hear about her on the news, maybe 20 or 10 years later, she is in the news for having poisoned her partner with her canned food and then embalmed their organs. So you're a little bit offended because when she was interviewed on TV, she said, he was the first man I ever truly loved. I have loved no other man but him. So you're a little offended because you're like, I thought what we had was love. You know, we lived together. We had cats. We had a dog. We had 2 snakes. We had an alligator. I thought we were in love. But apparently for her, that wasn't love. You were just a roommate with extra steps, you know? You were just a friend. But she did eventually fall in love with somebody and hand them. So hey, my God, all the police, all the everything. So hey, good news. You weren't the love of her life. You weren't the love of her life. You were just a fling. Exactly. Oh my God. I have bad news. I think this is the last Monster Girl. I told you at the beginning of the stream, everybody, I am mentally so out of it. And I have to clean a little bit before my parent comes over tomorrow. I really ruined my sleep schedule. For anybody who doesn't know, I woke up at 11 p.m. and then I napped and then I went to Sonny's and then I napped. And I just all day today, I had 2 coffees and I'm not able to focus. Which sucks because I want to finish these Monster Girls. But I think, to be honest, I went a little ambitious with all my Monster Girls. And today, just my brain is not computing. My brain is not monstering. So, I'm going to put the Mummy Girl as a solid overall. I think she is... I think the only thing she really got going for her is the height and the canning. I think she's after Goblin. Putting her a little low. Damn, Nina, that hurts for some reason. I'm sorry, darling. But yeah, I think... I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this tier list, the part 3, just because it's already been kind of long. I'm sorry, I picked such a long tier list with so many girls. 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 17, 20, 23, 26, 30, 36, and then 40, 44, 48, 49, and then we're not doing the last one. 49 girls is a lot. And Maybe we can do a third part of the tier list if y'all would want that. I would really, really like that. My brain today is being really, really slow. And surprisingly, this stream actually takes a lot more out of me. Last time I did this stream, it was only 4 hours, and it took so much out of me compared to just kind of playing a video game and hanging out. No worries, Nina. You should always prioritize your well-being. Thank you. I should. And honestly, I do enjoy the comment. Maybe we will do a part 3 and actually get talking about octopus, orc, owl, phoenix, cactus, which I'm really excited about, which is different from dryad, scorpion, which is different from crab, whale, slime, snake, spider, and cuttlefish, which is going to be different from octopus, and then whale. Oh, and zombie. But I think zombie and mummy might be kind of similar. Maybe I'll cut off zombie so we have 48 exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe no more monsters. But we're almost close. Yeah, thank you, everybody. 2 whales. Oh, one was a shark. Thank you for reminding me. One was actually a shark. I forgot. But yeah, I'm just feeling really, really, really out of it since this morning. And I even had 2 coffees and it's not doing much at all. I think it's really because I screwed up my sleep schedule a little bit. I think I screwed up my sleep schedule a little bit. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to talk just a little bit and then I'm going to probably head out. I also want to rest for tomorrow, for Saturday, for Sunday. We'll see. I like the idea of a part 3, but maybe not right away. What's everyone up to today, huh? I am so excited to watch Rosani's MRE stream. I cannot wait. When is it? It's like in a few hours, right? 8 p.m. I cannot wait to watch Rosalie Lovelock's MRE stream. Cannot wait. She is so cute. Her everything is so cute. Trying my first... Oh, okay, wait. Is it playing the music? No. Okay, good. I have my music turned out really, really low. You've been on a Genshin grind. Ooh! What are you pulling for, huh? You're working on animation projects. That's awesome. I know. Wozy is too cute. Let me turn this off and then change things a bit. Oh.
Aha. It is I, Mother.
Thank you for hanging out. I really, really enjoy it. If you gotta go, I completely understand. If you want to hang out, please hang out. If you disagree with any of my monster girls from today, please argue in the comments below so that other folks might also be seeing the video. Been trying to beat Sifu. I heard it's like Dark Souls, no? You have new guitar stuff to play with. Ooh. What are you playing? I'm mostly VOD gang on these due to work, but I'm thoroughly enjoying the bits that I can catch live. Fun and educational. Dan, thank you for the super. I really appreciate it. Not the super, the dono. Thank you. Nina, my dad has the same birthday as Sonny. Cute. Solo renovating my house. Ooh. Oh, I like that when you don't have to rush. And relaxing on a Satisfactory server. I've been meaning to try and play Satisfactory again. It was really, really fun. I highly disagree with many of these. Good. I like that. You shouldn't just blindly agree with me. Disagreeing with me is also good. You've been running weekly RPG sessions. Ooh. Metal Gearing their way around a hold full of Chaos Dwarves. Have so much fun. Are you a kind DM or a unkind DM? Are you a strict one? Hard equals Hard Souls now. Dark Souls now. Yeah. Every game is a Souls-like game, right? Even Pokemon. It's true. Pokemon is the original Dark Souls. Metal Gear is the original Dark Souls. Skyrim is the original Dark Souls. It's true. I would not lie to you. Ever. You're cooking delicious curry. I bought Japanese curry. Thank you for reminding me. I want to post a tweet and ask people how they would cook it or what kind of like veggies they would put in it. I bought Japanese curry and I want to try making a recipe that folks would recommend me on the Twitter. I am the Dark Souls VTuber, it's true. I am difficult and niche. I've heard about that, Lucky Bunny, that putting apples actually enhances the flavor. And somebody else put coffee. Apparently coffee also enhances the flavors. Speaking of tennis, I don't know why it reminded me. Is anyone gonna watch the Tetris movie? I thought that was a meme. I thought that was an April Fool's. You put coffee into chili. Yeah, coffee and apparently apple is actually really good for enhancing the flavor. Ace Combat? Oh my god, you're just like FOMO Rain Pop. Between the two tier lists, who's your favorite monster girl? I've always loved harpies, lamias, and spider girls because I'm very basic. But I think one of my favorite lores that we created must have been the cockroach. I think we really peaked with that one. I also really like the deer girl. And I like the centipede girl quite a bit. Obviously, fox girls are the best girls. There's no argument. I don't even want to mention it. It's just the best. Crab girl was really cute as well. I agree. A little secret superstar. I have never read or seen the Percy Jackson. Is Japanese curry the thick block that looks like a big piece of chocolate? Magister, let me take a look at it. Hold on, hold on. Okay. It is... I'll post it online in a little bit, but... Hold on, let me open it. Let me open it. Okay. Thank you, HLP. I appreciate that. Ah, wait a second. Oh, no. I'm opening it. Okay. It looks like a little egg tray. It looks like 2 little egg trays with cubes in it. Hold on, let me open this. Ooh! Oh my god, it smells so good. What the heck? Okay, it's actually like a big cube. I'm gonna need to post this online because I do not... all the instructions are in Japanese. Oh my god, this smells so good. All of the instructions are in Japanese. I'm gonna need all your help. What did she open? The Japanese curry. Oh my god, okay, so this one is not hot. This one is not spicy, and it has what looks like sweet potatoes on the top of it. And the other one is a 3 spicy. But I forgot, Japanese folks don't have very, very spicy food. Make curry from scratch? Oh, give me your recipe. I'm gonna steal it. Give me your secret family recipe, please. Okay, and then the other curry. I'm not sure of the brand because I don't know all this Japanese, but I think that's To. It's To, and then it looks like the letter 3. I forget, it's like that one. And then it's Ke, right? Okay, yeah, so it's like To, I don't know, Ke, and then it's the same 3 but with a little loop at the bottom. Hiragana. Yeah. So it's To, and then the 3 that I think it's like Ro. And okay, so To, Ro, Ke, Ru? Torokeru. But yeah. But it's a To at first. It's not a Po. It's a To. That's the brand. Let me look it up. Thank you. See, this is why I need you for my Japanese stream. SNB Torokeru curry sauce mix medium Japanese. Torokeru. But mine is in fully Japanese. 3 is Ro. With loop, it's Ro. 3 with loop is Ru. Torokeru! Arigato! Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah, we got it. We did it. This is why I need to do my Japanese learning. So that I can start read. I could have read this if I did my mnemonic stream. See? I only remembered 2 things from the mnemonic stream. Oh my god, it smells so good. Japanese learning stream next week. You just cut an onion, ginger, and garlic into tiny cubes. Broil them, add the meat, add salt, pepper, paprika, lots of curry powder, and then add soy cuisine cream. Let it simmer for a bit. Done. That sounds good. Mnemonic. Yeah, so next week we're gonna do a stream, a hand cam, where you're gonna be helping me create ways to remember Japanese. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. Привет, Niji. Как дела? I'm so excited. Oh my god, now I'm excited to make this curry. What the heck? What the heck? I'm excited to make this curry. I'm glad I found the brand because now I can actually read how they recommend making it. Now I can actually go on the website and actually see Torokeru instructions because I can't read anything. It's all in Japanese. Oh my god, now I'm gonna make curry. Boil water in a pan, add vegetables, potato, carrot, cubes of any meat. Break up curry cubes and add 1 cube per person. Ah, I just need to know how much water and how much stuff. How much typically? Okay. How much typical curry block for one? Okay, so 1 block is half a liter of water. Interesting. Whoa, really? Okay, this is like for a long time, the curry then. Oh. Oh, interesting. But that's for the golden curry. 1 cube per person. How many cubes do you use typically? If I'm feeling decadent, I use yogurt instead of water. That sounds so good. That sounds amazing. Ah! Oh, I love garam masala. I normally go with enough water to cover the lid. Yeah, I feel like I can use 1 curry cube, and then if I want, I just add another one. Honestly. I'll add another one. I feel like these cubes have so much flavor, and, you know, sometimes... Does anybody else feel this way? Sometimes I feel like curry tastes really strong. And I wouldn't mind a less curry taste. Not that it tastes bad, it tastes good, but it's just very, very strong. And I'd be okay with, you know, tasting a little less. What am I gonna cook it with? Pork? I have some chicken in the freezer. So maybe that. I really want to try with apple though. Where do you usually add your apple? Because I've seen people online, they put a little bit of coffee powder and a little bit of apple. I guess I'm gonna look it up. Because apparently it enhances the curry flavor like crazy. Crazy. I hope everything's okay with your building, Osmond. I'm so sorry. That's so scary. Oh yeah, goat is so good. Like a slow cooked goat. You grate the apples before covering the lid to cook everything. Have you tried green Thai curry? No. I have these 2 curries. But yeah, one is the SNB, just level 1 heat, and the other one is level 3 heat. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god, stop. Now I'm gonna make curry tonight. I'm so excited. Yeah, please be safe. That's so scary with things breaking and stuff. What brand is it by Hidden? I know different brands have like different strengths of curry. I just feel that every time I've gotten curry in Japan, it's such a strong curry taste that I wouldn't mind having a little bit less of that curry taste. Not that it's bad, but it's... Yeah, Seymour, I felt that way when I was in Japan too. Everything I got that was spicy was barely spicy. But I kind of like that. I also have been warned that if I ever go to Indonesia, I am not allowed to order anything spicy. I will die. I will die. You can make it in the microwave? Nah. I am lazy, but I am not that lazy to make curry. Have I ever had the urge to nibble on the curry cube? Stop my invasive thoughts. I'm gonna nibble on the curry cube. It smells so much. I love that it has the little indents for you to... Okay, the forbidden chocolate. Okay. I taste.
Itadakimasu.
Oh my god, it's good. You know what would be good for? If I mix it with like a ton of butter. And like put it on bread. like kind of licking it. Not licking it, but like I'm like peeking it, like peeling it with my finger a bit. This is kind of good. Fruit elderberry. Thank you so much for the membies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, this is actually. Is it salty? No. I mean, I'm having like a tiny little bit. I'm really just kind of dragging my finger across the curry cube and then licking. I could see it being a little salty though. Yeah. Thank you so much for the gifted baby. This is my sign that I'm hungry. I'm licking the curry paste. That's when you know. That's God telling me, Nina, you have to eat. Nina, go make your darn curry. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of making my curry with rice, I'm gonna make my curry with couscous. I'm gonna make couscous and then put the curry on top of it. She says she wants less curry flavor. It's not that I want less curry flavor, but I want less salt. So I'll do the coffee to enhance. Okay, this is actually really good. Am I really hungry or is this actually really, really good? I will, Lucky Bunny. I'm gonna go to the store after this. The forbidden chocolate. Okay, I have to stop. It's gonna be salty. I have to stop. All right, honey bunnies. I must go. Tomorrow, I will be streaming Deep Rock Galactic kind of late, but Saturday and Sunday, I hope you're ready for some really, really long Zatsudan streams. We're going to be talking. We're going to be hanging out, chilling. We're going to be hanging out, chilling, enjoying. Saturday, Sunday, long Zatsudan days. Okay? I wish. Dingus, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Okay, wait. Please stop gifting. I have to pee. Please stop gifting. I really have to use the restroom. I have to go. But if you gift, I have to say thank you. But I also really want to use the restroom. Please, I must go. I need to leave. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for gifting the membies, Dingus. Thank you for hanging out. I had such a good time. I'm sorry I'm cutting the stream a little bit short. Theocras, thank you for the gifted membies. Stop! Stop! Also, members, start checking your membership tabs because I'm about to start spamming you, okay? I'm gonna start spamming you with that stuff, all right? Thank you. I don't care how much you try to make me stay, baby. I have to go. I have to pee. Thank you again, everybody. I really appreciated it. It wasn't 4 hours. It was 3.5 hours. I had a really, really fun stream. I'm hoping I can go to bed at a proper time today. Tomorrow, 5 p.m., Deep Rock Galactic. Saturday, Pokemon. Sunday, Metal Gear Solid 2. Which reminds me, I gotta make sure both my Switch and my PlayStation 3 work. They worked last week. And I could stream from them last week. So let me just check again that they work. Next week, Japanese mnemonics stream, please. Do you see? I still remember To and Ke just from that one mnemonic stream. Imagine if we did another one. I will never forget anything. I'm excited. And I'll post some pictures later, okay? Bye-bye! Otsu, everybody! Bye-bye! I'll let you know how my curry goes, okay? Japanese, Jozu! Hi! Bye-bye! Bye, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making my day so bright and wonderful. And bye, Sir 956. I promise you, I'm gonna try to go to bed. I took a nap. I took a nap, and I slept for like 6 hours, and it ruined everything. I ruined everything. Thank you, Danielle. Hold on. Let me raid somebody. Who am I raiding? Also, please make sure you watch Rosalie tonight. Make sure you watch everybody, but make sure you watch Rosalie tonight. And I am going to raid Miss Millie Parfait. She's playing City Skylines. I don't think I will play that game. I feel like that game will make my head hurt. I say this, but then I played Factorio, right? Please enjoy Millie's stream. Tell her she's cute. Tell her you love her. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day, of your night. And remember, argue in the comments about all the monster girls for the algorithm gods. The algorithm gods love it when you argue in the comments about monster girls. Okay? Bye-bye. Otsu. Big kisses, everybody. Bye. Yatta. Oh, 1 second, the door. All right, I gotta go pee. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Bye-bye. Yatta.